That would
Yeah,
be.
yeah, of course. But I mean, ideally, I would like to pretty much do like the same as last time, where I pretty much get to like the next dungeon. I don't know if I can reach all the way to the next dungeon because there's a lot more this time around between dungeons, but we shall see. We shall see.
So
We
can they
shall.
hear us now, or
They should be able to. I don't know. I can't say for certain, but
I'm assuming by that
well,
message, then yes.
I would assume yeah. If Rizu is here, I assume so. I would assume so. So we should be able to hear you, and me hopefully. Um,
I mean, they should be able to hear you. It would be
yeah,
disappointing if they couldn't.
would imagine so. Yeah. So we'll just kind of wait for him to trickle in, um,
Fine
and
by me.
start after just a a few minutes. But yeah, if Slim doesn't show up during any of these streams, we gotta actually like DM him whenever we do the Snow Peak stream.
I don't even have him on Discord, so that's up to you.
Well, I'll if no one else does it, I will. I could probably get Built to do it or something. Built or I was gonna say Solo, but actually Solo doesn't watch either. So the only
Mm.
yeah.
Plus,
So
I
yeah,
don't think
it's huh.
I don't think Solo's really eager to associate himself with any of us right now.
I don't think he would.
He was uncharacteristically hostile.
No, he actually okay. So something I didn't say, but like the day afterwards or something, he actually did go and apologize and wished me luck on my run.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so he didn't leave us with that. Although I guess from the perspective of everyone else, they probably would have thought that he was like that. So it was just kind of a joke, but he seemed like he acted like what he did was like unforgivable or something like that. And I was like, no, wait, we can just talk. Like you don't have to do this.
I mean, to be like, and besides, like, even if he, like, what he did was like absolutely horrible, like, it's kind of justified considering how we treated his favorite game.
Yeah, make Belt do the dirty work, says Belt. Okay, if you insist on
Belt,
it.
Belt, you literally had a Yakuza as your profile picture. I don't want to hear it.
Well, now he's Trek because I told him to make it Trek because um, Maki would go from simp mode to disappointed because she doesn't like Trek for some reason. I don't know why. She's not a Trek maxer.
I can't really comment because I don't know who the frick Trek is.
Uh, his current profile picture, he's a Cav.
Wait, is he the sleepy guy you guys were talking about?
Yes, he's a sleepy guy. Let's
That's all the lore.
sacrifice Belt.
That's all there is to the lore. He's just a sleepy.
That's pretty much it. He just likes to sleep. That's his character.
I really miss that like alt profile picture now. Why are we sacrificing Belt for what?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess to go and warn Slim about Snow Peak. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised he showed up to more FE6 streams than Twilight Princess streams at this point.
Has he even showed up to any of the Twilight Princess streams?
I don't think so, which is kind of weird because he doesn't hate Twilight Princess. He just hates Snow Peak.
Yeah. Which I'm honestly surprised he did not come out of the Twilight Princess series hating the game.
I kind of am too. I kind of am.
Especially because I was also thinking he was going to end up hating Donkey Kong as well, but somehow that didn't happen.
Wait, when did he stream Donkey Kong?
You don't remember that?
Which Donkey Kong game did he stream?
I think it was like uh I think it was the original one.
Oh, like the original Donkey Kong with like the barrels and everything.
Uh-huh. That one.
I don't remember him streaming that. Maybe I wasn't there
Bro,
at the time. I don't know.
you literally made fun of him more than I did that stream.
Uh, I did? I don't even remember playing it. But
Bro.
alright. Yeah, no, I genuinely don't remember that. Alright, let's get started in the mines.
To the mines.
There we go. This place would actually be kind of scary on hero mode because if you fall in the lava, I think you just die.
Oh, that would rack up the death counter quick.
Because I believe
Not that
when he falls in the lava, I think he takes 2 hearts in normal mode, so he would just die in hero mode. Because he would take 4 hearts of damage, I think. But we're not doing hero mode, so that's not as big a deal. I don't really like this room, though. Very easy to screw up.
It couldn't possibly be because of all the lava hazards.
Nope, absolutely not. Right, there's that.
Trying to make yourself weigh an additional 300 pounds by putting shoes on. But when they go in the pocket, they suddenly don't.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense how that works.
You gotta admit, having, like, kind of stupid jokes like this sort of thing...
What the? Okay, that was weird. Because he just jumped... I told you this room sucks.
I don't remember ever falling off that spot.
Yeah, look, see, it took off 2 hearts.
At least it respawned the crates, so you could get some hearts back.
Yeah. Though not enough. Not enough hearts.
Never enough hearts.
I would say this might be the trickiest room in the dungeon, to be honest. Yeah.
Bruh, how did you miss that?
I don't understand how I missed that. I may need to go and get out of this dungeon. I have never done this poorly. Yeah, because as it stands, if I fall in the lava again, I just die. You only take 1 damage. Goes back to 2 with lava. Oh, really? Interesting.
Oh, so this is just hard mode anyway.
Apparently.
In a sense.
So yeah, this dungeon actually is hard mode.
So I guess we don't have to worry about hero mode because, like, we're already on it, technically.
Okay. At least have an extra heart, just in case.
I was half expecting Link to still roll forward and fall.
With my luck in this room, I wouldn't put it past me.
Make sure your angle is right.
Jeez, that was close.
A little too close.
Most original protagonist? You can't out-riz Majima.
Yeah, I find that a bit hard to believe, though. Majima literally had half the girls swooning over him.
Yeah, he did. If we throw this rock, maybe we can get a heart out of it.
And if they weren't swooning, they were being sent around.
Yeah.
Don't fall.
Don't struggle. Smooch the lady on the screen owns a cabaret. I guess that is technically a little bit further than Majima's ever been.
Or maybe it's just a demonstration of Majima's restraint.
Maybe.
That's how I'd see it, at least.
I've always said Majima could easily get a woman, just he chooses not to.
Majima is saving it for the one. This
True.
guy just does whoever.
Maybe. On the HD version recently, so that's how I know this. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the HD version, but shouldn't have restrained himself. Maybe it's kind of based from to restrain himself, though. He had the one, the donkey. Or you mean Makoto, don't you? I mean, either is cute,
Personally, I think Yuki was prettier, but that's just mine.
Well, yeah, she actually had longer hair.
That too. But I just meant even like face-wise, prettier.
Majima is he doesn't like donkey women. Okay, that guy's a jerk. I hate this one. They literally put that guy to spawn right there just to be a jerk.
I thought you liked it when stuff involved trolling.
Well, in certain instances.
You like the trolling when it benefits you.
Yes, of course.
But all trolling should be fun.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, I really didn't realize how much I hate this room. Like I said, probably the worst room in the dungeon.
I disagree on that.
Well, I guess we'll find out later what he means instead the worst. There's a trick to this, I can't remember it though. There's something I need to do here. What is it? Or, okay, it's already opened up. I guess we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, this room's already much better.
Yeah, this room was actually fun.
It looks cool too. What do we have here? Hey, Bozo. I think it's funny when he misses. When Link misses the finishing blow. He just ends up striking the sword into the steel. Or the concrete or something. Well, I guess they don't really use concrete, do they? Alright, let's go. I think this is a key? Yes, it is. Why does that always have to do that?
I think that's probably only useful one.
What do we got here? Oh, right, this thing. This weird little jump place.
The designs on these rotating platforms are very... I don't know what it is, but I really like them.
I sort of missed that platform before because Link just jumps too far and he's going to fall in the lava. It's really stupid, but fortunately it didn't happen.
Would have been funny.
I'm sure it would have been funny, but... Not, well, for you, not for me.
I mean, we gotta spice up the run somehow.
Well, last time someone said that, I ended up losing 3 units.
Yeah, well, Black Mask can't donate to kill Link.
That's true, Black Mask is powerless here.
Although, hear me out, we could make it so people could donate so you can't use certain items for a stream.
That could be interesting.
Except required ones.
Well, yeah, obviously, like...
If a dungeon requires a gimmick, you need to use it.
Curse you, black man. Like I said, Kimeru's racism suddenly makes sense.
The thing is, though, like, ironically, black man is British.
Well, you can be black and British.
I guess.
There we go. He's been finished off. Okay, there we go. Nice. What do we got here?
You had access to bombs already. There's a certain joke I wanted to make.
Bomb some Dodongos, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The worst of both worlds. Being black, being British, pick a struggle.
Struggle for who? The person or the people around it?
Both.
I was gonna say, the Brits have a habit of annoying us all.
So true. That door's a bit annoying.
A bit?
Okay, Okay, I think I screwed that up. I forgot. Not used to the mirrored version. That's the thing. Yes,
Hey.
Midnight, I'm not stupid.
Navi 3.0 wants to talk to you.
Navi, but a weird imp wants to talk to me. Will we jeopardize so quickly? I generally think the only way I can pull a W on this is I have to actually go and promote Lou. As much as I hate it, because like, you saw how much trouble I had with Chapter 8. And
Isn't this early promoting if you do that?
it is, but like even Belt is saying that I gotta do it. Navi but black, pretty much. Ah! I forgot that one was. I forgot that one had the lava geyser. Okay, we're gonna grab that.
My gosh, Midnight, get off the dang phone.
I forget how annoying some of these earlier rooms are. Frickin' door pulls, I'm never a fan of these. These weird timed door things, I don't like them. I mean, there's only 2 in the game, but still, I don't like them.
Oh, kind of random it comes to mind now. Did I tell you guys that I got a Twilight Princess amiibo a while back?
You might have? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll send a picture through the Discord later.
Ah, of course I'm not gonna get
Run,
it.
run, 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 run!
There's no way I was making that.
Hesitation is defeat. Stop, like, waiting.
Well, yeah, but I could also lose half my health if I just fail a jump.
So don't fail the jump. Simple.
Shut up, Midna.
It's like that one annoying, clingy friend that just won't stop calling you. Run.
Why is it always so poorly timed? That's like as soon as I have the thing pulled, then the stupid thing is. I hate the timing of this.
Yeah, Belt, it's that one. I got it on display on my bookshelf.
Well, if the stream's gonna teach me anything, it's that I actually hate Goron mines. Never thought I would say that, but. Or at least these freaking rooms. Some of these rooms are really annoying.
This one's not so bad if you just do it right.
Well, it's just like the first 2 or 3 rooms that freaking suck.
It would be easier if the camera was, like, controlled better. Go, roll, roll, roll!
Come on! Ugh. He should have went through there. I was so close. I was so close on that one.
It's not Toon Link. He's not small enough to fit through there.
It's too big. Go lose some
Actually, with how
weight.
big his Toon Link probably would get stuck too.
That's true. Gets decapitated.
I have an idea.
What?
Stasis the Rock. What are you doing? Jump! Jump!
I'm so disoriented with this.
Roll.
Okay, jeez, that wasn't. I never want to do that stupid room again.
Too bad, because if you die, you're probably going to have to do it again.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not gonna die.
We all think that at first.
Oh, this room is a cinch. It also just looks cool.
They had no business making the magnetic, like, surfaces as pretty as they did.
Yeah, they really didn't. But although, admittedly, Link is pretty slow on this, but it's not too bad right here. But like some of the later segments, it's kind of tedious.
Yeah.
Like, there's one room in particular. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but
I know. I think I know which one you're talking about.
okay, yeah, that one I have always never like. I've never liked that room because it's just so long, unnecessarily long. Sync does not learn from the hero of time clipping through walls. No, he doesn't. I think it's kind of interesting how they do the boss key in this dungeon.
Yeah, it is pretty unique. I'd say they should do it more, but it kind of takes away from the uniqueness of this dungeon.
That is true. If they did it a lot, then it just would not feel unique.
And if they did that for every dungeon, you know darn well it would get really annoying.
Oh yeah, it would definitely get old.
Speaking of the Gorons and whatnot, though, I actually made it to through the Goron City in Echoes of Wisdom today.
Oh really?
Yeah, I haven't. I just got to the big temple in the Still World, so I haven't made it through there yet.
Honestly, I kind of forgot Gorons were even in that game.
I'll be honest, most of the characters are really not memorable at all.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna ignore the Oko.
Oh.
We don't need it.
Say that.
We don't need it. We want to teach the art of speedrunning to his successor. It's ironic, you'd think he would, but...
He learned after death that those were forbidden arts, so he refused to teach his
maybe
successor.
he died from failing at trying to do one or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, what we got here? Okay.
We have more volcanoes.
Yeah, this dungeon's kind of weird. It's got fire, it's got water, it's got... Oh no, not this room.
It's even got gravity and electricity mixed into it. Like, what
True.
is this? Also, why is Link's helmet still pointing down? I mean, his hat.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, or up, I guess, in this instance. Gravity's...
This is the room I was talking about earlier. Like, what's the point of this? Like, I guess it
this
looks
is
kind of cool, but like, it really overstays its welcome. It really does.
This isn't the one I was talking about. The one I'm thinking of is worse than this.
Really?
Yeah.
This is
At
the
least
one
it
I
was
thinking
for me. It was worse for me, I will say that. This one didn't bother me too much.
It's not hard, it's just really tedious and slow. That's why I don't like this room.
I dare you to take the boots off.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
But it would be
Is this the-
content.
Is this the... Okay, we don't want to go there just yet. As much as I would love to do that, but there is something I need to grab.
And it's certainly not the phone that Midna keeps calling.
True. I don't know where it is on the mirror mode, but I will find it. Yeah, no, this is maybe one of the worst rooms in the game. It's just a slog. Hey, you know, let's have Link waddle across the screen for the entire room. Sounds like a great idea for a room.
Imagine if you could wear the bunny hood in this game combined with these boots.
Yeah, then he actually starts moving like he normally does.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of base, actually.
But alas, we can't have that.
Okay, that's where I was trying to go.
Dang, you did get turned around.
So I took even more time in this room than I should have. Really. Oh yeah, the electrical effect looks really cool, but like, doesn't change the fact that this is incredibly slow.
Zappity zappity gravity stuff.
Yeah. You want to open that?
One thing
I don't know why it took him so long to figure out that it was a chest.
One
There we
thing
go.
I will say for Breath of the Wild is that the ability to just kick a chest in the back or the side to have it open was nice.
Yeah.
Did it take away from the charm of like holding up the item after picking it up? Yes, but it was a worthwhile sign.
No, I don't think it really bothered me at all. I think the problem I have with chests and Breath of the Wild is the game is that they're almost never useful.
That is very true.
Because like there's
And
no.
even okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because like after a certain while, it's just like why even bother opening a chest? Because like Or maybe, like, if it's right near you and you have nothing to lose, but, like, if it's, like, a chest you're like, I see it, but I can't get it, it's like, don't bother with it. It's not gonna ever be anything useful. At most, maybe some ammunition. That'd be, like, the best you could get.
Now, if it has bomb arrows, then I say it's 100%.
Yeah, I agree. Find a chest. Here's 1 amber. Yeah, exactly. Velvet is absolutely right. And I think that's a problem with modern Zelda, is that because they took out all the dungeon items and stuff like that, and no item progression is needed, that just means that there's nothing useful in chests. And
yeah,
that kind of kills it, because it's like, in the older games, it was kind of cool, because it's like, oh wow, I found something, I found a piece of heart, you know, that's nice.
Or you find the hook shot.
Yeah, you find the freaking hook shot, yeah.
Now I can just, like, grapple hook to wherever.
Yeah.
Even onto the Gerudo statue in the temple for some reason.
Oh yeah, that one. You've seen the one in Ocarina of Time, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's the one I'm referring to.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that one.
I heard about that and I was like, yeah, like heck, that's a thing. And I look it up.
Nintendo wouldn't do that. No, they did.
I'm like, Nintendo, you scheming little.
Yeah, no, they did that. Those who know what we're talking about know. The goddess statue in the Spirit Temple.
That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, if you don't know, you're gonna stay in the not knowing.
Or you can look it up yourself and be cursed with the knowledge that I am.
You know, the thing is, I probably saw it when I was a kid, and I didn't realize why it was so weird. I probably saw that when I was like 8, and I was like, I didn't even think anything of it, but then, as an adult, I'm like, you know, that's kind of weird.
Well, yeah, when you're a kid, you just think,
Whatever.
Why would you make it so, like, the hook shot, like, hits that part, and then when you're an adult, you're like, hey, yo! Yeah, exactly, Mario. That's the best way to get good weapons. Even in Tears of the Kingdom, because you can just, like, take the razor sharp horn and just put it on a sword.
Forgot about that. Yeah, he knows what we're talking about. Bro just lost where I was. Like, I was right in front of him, then 2 seconds later he's like, oh, I don't know where that guy went.
My minions aren't exactly known for their brain.
No, in fact, I don't even think they have one.
They do, but it only has access to the most rudimentary of intelligence.
I would imagine so. I think you can shield bash the keys and they just die.
Well, of course, they're keys.
That's true, anything kills a keys.
You can sneeze on the keys and you can kill it.
True!
Okay, now I remember the part of this room that I didn't.
It's not that bad. Can't believe Lena died. Nah. She's the one unit in my run that didn't die so far.
One time I took the boots off too early.
Oh. That's pretty obvious when you take them off. At least in my opinion.
More Zelda games really should have had the finish move.
They really should have, I think. I mean, it's what, in just Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
weird.
weird.
Then Breath of the Wild had to go and ruin the Zelda farm.
Okay, nice miss, buddy. Should have hit me there, but you didn't. So I can't believe Zelda's dead. Well, I mean, like, how did he die anyway?
The mask.
Oh yeah.
I wholeheartedly felt Mario's frick you after.
No, actually, Zelda was the one that didn't die because of that. But yeah, if Black Mask didn't kill all my healers, yeah, he'd still be alive.
Yeah.
Oh, this room. This is an alright room. Oh, these guys aren't alright. Oh, nice. 2 for the price of 1.
Here's what I will say about Breath of the Wild. Like, it's a good game, but it's a terrible, terrible Zelda game.
Absolutely. Rip Constance, yeah.
'Cause if it didn't have anything to do with the traditional Zelda formula, like say
Yeah.
you replaced everybody with entirely new characters, it could have been amazing.
Yeah.
But no. No,
I still
we
don't
couldn't
think
do
I would personally like it, but like it'd be nice that it isn't really, you know, that I'm
It's
not.
not messing.
It's not a Zelda
Yeah.
game, so I would just be like, okay, whatever. It's just that just doesn't seem like my sort of thing.
Yeah, it's not messing with established lore. Like if they wanted to put some Zelda Easter eggs or something in that, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
it's a blight on the Zelda name if we're going with the traditional Zelda formula.
I didn't realize you could climb things underwater like that.
Or did I?
Yeah.
I just swam past that thing, honestly.
I genuinely wasn't even trying to climb it. I didn't even know you could. I didn't know you could climb things underwater. Being dead is a bit concerning, especially with Alan being killed off too. I never really used Zealot that much, but yeah, that is a little concerning.
Alan's definitely gonna be a problem.
Really went for the throat. Yeah, it sucks because that's like the best Alan I've ever had.
The mask is like, ho ho, you have a good unit? No, you don't.
All because Maki had to say that we like him.
Yeah.
I was actually doing a pretty good job of hiding my units from Black Mask.
Notice how the woman is to blame for a good unit.
The woman is to blame. True. I have a hard time thinking of ways Breath of the Wild doesn't suffer from its game design. I do too. Should have baited Black Mask to kill off Rutger. I agree. I think that would have been the play. Make it like very convincing acting, like where he genuinely thinks you're not acting.
Yeah. If
Make
I knew
us-
if I knew more about the game, I probably would have tried to help with the gaslighting or whatever, but I just don't know squat about the game.
But like the thing is, if we kind of push him, like we be like, wow, Rutger isn't sponsored. He's gonna catch on. Black Mask isn't stupid. You gotta make it look like it's a genuine accent. Like, oh crap, I showed, I did this with Rutger, or I said that he was a good unit. Oh no, like something that feeling a fraction of the pain we felt when Nanette died. True.
Yeah. That hurt.
She said she liked Black Mask. If she was doing this challenge, she would not like Black Mask if he was doing that to her. I promise.
Yeah. How does Link put the shoes on in midair?
Like,
That doesn't-
imagine if she was doing the run instead, and Black Mask just showed up, said, "I'm gonna kill Wolf," and dipped.
She would definitely be mad. But
Yeah.
alas, she takes the side of the killer when it doesn't influence her directly.
So convinced you baited him into paying for Riley Wife's life.
I don't remember the details, so I'm not siding with or against that take.
Just if X unit is safe, then panic when you say no next time. Yeah, it's like fake panic. Oh no, Rutger's not safe, guys! He's gonna go for Rutger now. It's like
The fact we have to go to such mental gymnastics to keep the units alive is crazy.
It is. Whereas with, say, Proctor, it's pretty easy to outsmart her with regards to these. She doesn't even know what she's doing.
She's not, like, she's okay, but, like, she's not exactly the strongest.
It's mostly just because she's never played these games, or has played like one chapter of them, so she doesn't really know what she's doing. Like if I were the one donating to my own runs, I know that sounds weird, but like the point I'm trying to get across is I would know the units to kill. Like for example, if I were playing let's say I were playing Rev and I were donating. Okay, maybe let's make things less confusing. Let's say someone's playing Rev, right? And hey Layla, let's say that we're playing Rev, someone's playing Rev, and I'm gonna donate to kill someone's unit. I'm gonna kill Camilla.
Slim cries in absolute terror that you do such a thing.
And the reason I say that is because she's like the least replaceable unit in the game. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
She is a good
yeah.
wyvern. There's no good wyverns in the game besides Camilla. I don't care
Gunther?
how much Sneedwang copes that Baruka is good. Not in Rev. Maybe in Conquest, but certainly not in Rev. She's garbage in Rev. I've used her in Rev. She's absolute trash.
I made Baruka a berserker in Conquest, and she actually did pretty good.
Yeah, as a berserker, but I'm talking wyverns. I donate for Xander. That's actually a pretty smart idea. I'm not saying no to that, because like killing Xander and Rev is still gonna hit pretty hard. But I would say Camilla might hit killing Camilla might hit even harder, because you can still get like, from what I understand, Silas is comparable to I've heard a lot of people say Silas is comparable to Xander, so you can at least kind of replace Xander with Silas, but no one really replaces Camilla. No one's remotely as good as Camilla as Wyvern. Maybe like a Corrin in Wyvern, but like that makes you have to use.
That's just protagonist power.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, hi Layla. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you.
Bro is still burning. Okay. Early game, she's too valuable in the early game. I mean, that's not a bad choice either.
Why is everybody wanting to kill my favorite unit?
I just
First
killed
solo
Azura.
actually.
Azura is not as. I wouldn't quite go for Azura because it's not that hard to do it without Azura. It certainly will hurt, but like you gotta remember when you kill Camilla, she's
You
both
break
a good.
someone's heart.
She's a flyer. She is a solid combat unit, and she could get rally defense and trample. You're cutting the player out of a lot of things when you kill Camilla.
Oh, don't be so overdramatic, Layla. I'm not ignoring you.
My good friend is ignoring me. Welcome to good friendships. No, that's just... Well, I was gonna say that's just woman behavior, but this is kind of the reverse here. Supposedly the man is ignoring the woman. Usually it's the other way around. At least with Maki, because it's like... She doesn't say hello to me, so... But I guess
yeah, this is the reverse Maki situation.
Azura is the cousin wife.
Don't care.
Let's see here. Isn't that it makes the game harder? It's just that she's the only dancer. Yeah, I get what your logic is, but like, surprisingly, it doesn't affect the difficulty as much as you'd think it would. It does make the game a bit more cumbersome, but like, if you really want to screw over the player badly, you go for like a really you want to go for something that's not replaceable.
Like Berserker Sakura.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously. Who else is gonna be a Boltax Berserker now?
Exactly. I mean, I guess you could theoretically make Camilla one, but if somebody donates to kill Camilla as well, then, well, you got a problem.
We'll give Gerudo credit where he VCs me and we plan to, unlike other people, he knows what I'm talking about. I'm confused with
I do know what you're talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Basically,
So
I'm the only person who's like pretty much always punctual when it comes to doing voice chats. Gamer is not so much.
Well, yeah, I mean, and if she's inviting other women, then yeah, expecting women to be punctual is just that's just never happening.
Gamer's a guy.
I know Gamer's a guy, but I'm saying if there's like other people, and that includes
No, it's
women.
like literally just three of us most of the time,
okay.
and maybe Layla's brother on occasion too.
Okay, so it's all other guys. Okay, then I don't know what to say in that case. I was gonna say if there's some that are women as well, then yeah, that's just women, and not.
Well, I mean, two of our other friends are women, and they never show up. But
well,
like,
gee, I wonder why. The gamer girls are non-existent.
well, Layla, they show up so little. Do you really expect them to be like in my immediate line of thought?
This is a cool room. This is probably my favorite room in the dungeon. Just the fact these guys are sniping you. It's cool. I like it. Alright, we need to go get a chest. I don't remember where it is. Oh, it might be in this. I think. There we go.
Dang, these guys have worse.
They're stormtroopers. These guys.
Yeah, they have way worse. They have way worse aim than they did when I played.
Oh wow, we're near the mini boss already.
Dang.
Okay, we've only been live for about 40 minutes, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I see what we need to do here. Should I ask? Should I silk or should I lawyer? Wait, what?
He's making a silk song joke. Bro's addicted to the game right now.
Oh, Zura's a mid woman. Yeah, she's not
No,
amazing.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. I don't think she's bad. Just I don't know. I'm old. Actually, all three of these guys are. I'm old.
This guy is definitely like
Yeah.
the oldest of the bunch.
Bro even has back problems. To a Goron Rumble? So true. Should I play Silk Song or should I play Ace Attorney 5? I've not played either, so I don't really have an opinion.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I really don't know what he's talking
Hungry and frail children. Actually, they're pretty
Again, Again, belt, not a concern for me.
They have pretty good, yeah. They're actually gonna have pretty good strength growth, though.
That is true. I did notice that.
Zura has a monstrous strength growth.
Better than Ike's, ironically.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Stop climbing that thing. Just to climb.
I-
Why does
I
he
must-
ignore the ladder? Link, you idiot. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Good grief.
What? This ladder? No, I'm gonna go climb the thing behind the ladder.
Yeah, I do remember Shigure and whoever Korin's kid is, like having pretty
Kana?
good strength growth. Yeah, Kana.
Although no, even with Zura as their mother, Kana still ends up having like 3 strength by level 20 for some reason.
That's just Kana being Kana, though. Kana
True.
is like, Kana is a disgrace to
Child units.
player. Yeah, he's a disgrace to being a player's child unit because like Morgan was the epitome of power. And
I
look at
just
Kana.
think
Barely
Morgan was too broken, so like they nerfed the child unit into the ground, and we ended up with frickin' Kana. Oh yeah, I hate Kana too. Like the only thing I think Kana is actually good at is either being like a rally bot or a staff bot.
Me, who doesn't even have rally skills in my Korin, or usually the unit I end up marrying.
Yeah,
Utterly useless.
I mean in my case it's the same as well.
I
I would
only
say-
I only rescue Kana just because there's plenty of XP to get from that map. Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
Always performs like an incest baby. True.
That is, yeah, that's pretty darn accurate. Although, then again, you on Birthright, you got at least like a few options when it comes to that too. So like,
Okay.
I know Korin's not blood related to anyone really except Azura, but legally, like, the Hoshido family is still incest.
Alright, mini boss time. Whoa, human? What business does a human have coming here? None. No business. This is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. So this Kana slander. What? Maki
Stop
defends
being
Kana?
Of course, Maki would defend Kana. She defends Niles. She defends Niles' little weirdo of a daughter, and of course, she would defend that useless little twerp.
What? What the heck? Why does
What?
it bounce?
What? I think it was just a year ago, games, because I remember you making a community post about it.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have the shoes on.
I do.
Yeah, that's how this fight works.
I didn't trust my timing there, so.
Yeah, we're talking about Fire Emblem.
Awakening is mid, so freaking true.
That mid game is what got you Fates and 3 Houses, so show a little respect.
But that game itself is mid, unfortunately.
Still better than Engay.
Bro remembers the exact date he got something? Dang. I mean, I guess it was only a year ago, so it's not that hard to remember, but still.
Yeah, just over a year now.
Come on, land in the
Yeah,
lava.
the trick is to get him over the edge.
Yeah, I know you can find him, but like, can't see the angle properly.
Excuse me, Inkling. I think Shershay fits
Bruh,
the bill.
I had my shield up.
Yeah, and look where we are now, Belt. Look where we are now.
Ah!
Oof.
It's only the backhand that actually does recoil, or I guess.
Maybe position yourself so that way you could actually throw him off afterwards, instead of standing in the center.
Okay, I need to be more careful.
Belts, you take that back. Severa literally.
Oh, he is
annihilates
mad now.
She literally eliminates entire armies by herself.
Not in Fates.
I never was speaking for Cella.
Ah, come on, go in there. Go in the hot soup. You know you want to go in the spicy soup, don't you? Get in there! Stop freaking dodging by like one footstep.
Your positioning is actually making you physically feel bad.
Yeah, it's making me feel bad too.
Maybe just stand near the edge, like right here. Just don't move and let him walk over to you. Or walk closer, you could do that.
Ha! He just slid off.
There we go.
Ugh, that hurt a lot. Who knew that humans were capable of such feats of strength? Maybe you are going to see the patriarch of our tribe? Ah, so that is why you are here. In that case, take the weapon of the hero of the past. But in exchange, you must save the patriarch of our tribe. What if I just go take the treasure? A good unit.
Yeah, that's true, Devin. Her map is atrocious, but it's
yeah,
working.
I remember that map sucking. Guess you want the waifu, you gotta put up with dumb mechanics. Clan Patriarch? Oh, it's a Yakuza reference, obviously.
The Gorons are secretly the Yakuza.
True.
That's why they call everybody brother.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all just one big crime family to them.
Shimano is here? True. I love how the hero's bow looks in this game. It's got that iron on it. I think it looks really cool.
Attaching metal to bows always improves the coolness factor.
True. Hey, bozo. That rip was not worth it. No Shimano, we just fought. Alright, let's. The boomerang's pretty much useless already. Let's get something actually useful here. I love how the bow feels in this game. It feels so impressive. Also, the sound it makes when it shoots something. I love that sound. It's so satisfying. Everything about the bow in this game is great. You got links to the
Unless you're playing on the Wii.
Well, these guys aren't active yet, huh? I bet you this guy is gonna activate. Ah, crap.
Do it.
Whoa!
Oh, they're all active now.
Why did they all activate? This is like in Fire Emblem when everyone starts moving all at once.
Adds to the challenge and fills you with terror.
True.
Or just frustration if you're not scared easily.
But I'm the one who fills people with terror, not them.
Tell that to them.
Okay,
What, Garna?
Look at the diff side. There we go. What's the worst about all of it? Okay, maybe it's not that. Not that, I guess. But trains you to not use the bow for combat.
Which is rather ironic, because I would almost always use the bow point blank.
He's lost money. I guess you could think of it that way.
Not if you just buy bomb arrows, then everything's gonna take damage one way or another.
But bomb arrows still cost money.
Yeah, but you're not as likely to miss.
This is true.
I don't need to have good aim if the explosion hits things in a radius of like 15 feet.
We've all been sniped. I think we're ready to go to that other room now.
Not yet, we haven't killed all the slugs.
True Link in the Forest Echo Home. I never, like, I've seen what it is, but, like, I don't understand why it's such a big name. It just looks weird. My heart yearns for a real Zelda. Yeah, we haven't really had one since Skyward Sword.
Which, mind you, that was like 13 years ago. No,
Yeah.
14 years ago.
With trains.
Okay, that was longer than that.
That was before Skyward Sword. This guy isn't just old, he's also black or something, I don't know. I don't know what the heck is, this guy doesn't even look like a Goron.
I think he's painted.
Yeah, probably.
Bro looks like a tiki.
He's a tiki.
And not
Not the
pretty
dragon.
not the pretty dragon.
With trains, that's Tojima. True. Nah, if he was a monkey, then that'd be Dojima. Why does that guy look like such a freaking ape? I don't understand. Bro. Alright, let's go. Not much of this dungeon left.
Yeah, we're really flying through this one.
I hate the Teemo Beamos in this game. Teemo Beamos. I don't want to talk to you. Patriarch of the primate family. So true. Kind of weird how the doors just kind of roll into the side of the wall.
Goron architecture is something else.
Then again, so did they also did that in the Forest Temple, so I don't know.
Did you know you can actually fish in here?
That's kind of weird, but I believe
You can actually get fish that are just pure skeleton.
So that's kind of weird.
Yeah. I only know this because I watched a video discussing it, because I did not want to fish in this stupid
Oh, did
underground.
Fish? Yeah, that's all I do. Yeah, let's go fish in a volcano. That sounds like a great idea.
Fishing in most games is really annoying.
Yeah.
Some games do it okay, like Minecraft and Skyrim, but others,
I didn't even
No.
know you could fish in Skyrim.
yeah, that there was an entire update just for fishing.
Okay then.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
But, alright. Time to go on a sniper mission. Can we blow these guys up or something? Or am I thinking of something?
I wish, but no.
I think it's some other guys later.
Oh yeah, there's definitely places you can do that later on. Right now,
Oh.
nope.
Okay, so I'm thinking of a different spot then.
Wait, you can fish in Yakuza?
Apparently. I think I remember mentioning it.
Clearly, all the games with good fishing, like I either haven't played or never heard of.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
No, I will say we play fishing. Like that's just kind of nostalgic for me because I played that with my grandfather. It is.
Snipe, snipe, snipe! Good, lucky for you, sniping is really fun in this game. I see an explosive barrel. Or not. Oh, they spotted me. Where are they shooting from? Oh, it's that guy way over there. Do they have a limit to their range? I think they do. Yeah, I believe so. Is that a fishing game? It doesn't mean they're good. I've never played the Sonic game, but
It's a Sonic game. It's probably not the greatest.
probably. Did I not collect these?
Why does it keep saying my connection? I'm sitting in the exact same spot I was last time.
No more arrows. There we go.
To be honest, I forgot that door was there.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, that's where the explosives are.
Yep.
I do like me some explosives. That's how you deal with them.
It's the best way to deal with them.
True. Is that a single jank in sight? Let's see. Anything else? Oh, of course there's one.
Yep. There's something.
Couldn't see him until... I don't know where the heck he is. Oh, he's right there. That's annoying.
There he is.
Problem is, that's really hard to shoot him. This guy's... I swear there's a way to take this guy out without, you know, making
Could
it
just
really
block his. Could just block his attack with the shield and.
Can actually shoot him. There we go. Jeez. I swear I never... The frick? Is there another guy? No, he just fell off.
I took 3 shots. Good work.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that guy. I don't remember him giving me that much trouble, so I don't know what I didn't do this time.
Just weren't shooting good enough, I guess.
There we go. And that's the last real room of the dungeon.
This is way faster.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be the case for like all this. 'Cause you're playing on what? How many playthroughs is this for you? Your second one? Third?
It's probably like my 12th or something. I don't know. I don't know how many times I've played this throughout my life, but I've definitely played it more than
Well,
2
then, yeah,
times.
like you're way better equipped than I was. Last time I played it was my first time.
Oh dang. I wouldn't think the Twilight Princess fans played this only like twice.
To be fair, the Wii controls didn't exactly encourage me.
Now this is my second time playing with the GameCube, like the GameCube version. That's true.
But I've played this game several times before.
Plus, it also means I have to pick up the Wii and stuff, and I'd really rather that one relax.
I'm gonna take out the watchtower. There we go. That'll make things a little bit easier. Just a little. Big of the Cat, 3 houses, 11%. Japanese fascination with fishing. I guess they like fish, so I don't know.
Well, they must. They got sushi.
Well, yeah, they kind of have to eat fish. Maybe not have to, but. Oh,
It's one
that.
of their best food.
Huh? What about it?
I said it's one of their best sources of food, is it not?
Yeah, I guess so. Also, probably traditional source of protein, really.
Yeah. But if you ask me, would have killed him to at least cook it instead of putting it raw in the sushi.
Right.
Sadly, it isn't dark, but you can't dodge the attack like that.
Don't know there was a direct nor do I kill him. 3 houses rumor? I really doubt there is.
If there's any Three Houses content, I sadly think Mangs is right. It's probably just going to be a special remaster for the Switch 2. Blah blah blah.
The problem is these special remasters don't really add much to the game. They just play with better frame rates and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. Even if I get a Switch 2, I'm just maybe I get a game that's also on the Switch 1. I'm not buying the other. It's a waste of money.
The traditional source of protein is Klefki, so true. That's the actual source of protein that everyone should have.
But Layla, what if there's a thing in the direct about Rebirth being on Switch 2?
Alright, we can go and take this door. Wow, my emulator really hated that door animation.
Oh good, it wasn't me. It was like,
No, it was lagging a ton in that animation. It really did not like that animation for some reason. I don't know why.
your computer doesn't like a lot of animations in this game.
That is true. This is true. This boss is pretty alright, I'd say.
It just can't handle the pure amazingness that is Twilight Princess.
They done a couple of swings of the sword, but they died to a single arrow. That is true.
They're sword proof, not arrow proof.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Eye of Sauron. That's fair.
You have 2 PS5s? Why do you have 2?
They have the original PS5, which they got a while back, and then they got the PS5 Pro, which I advised against, but they still did.
One of the most overhyped RPGs of all time. I don't think she's gonna take too kindly to that.
Yeah, well,
I get a feeling the Cloud Simp is probably not gonna be too keen on that. I should probably run away. If he could actually move, Link, you idiot.
Link, that's not running, that's standing still with moves. Not now, Link, get off the front.
There we go. Some cool music. There we go. Usually it's the first phase that's the toughest because he's not stunned. You can't just get him in a chain.
Take that.
Just go snipe his head when he lights up. There we go. Slop lifetime. I don't think the Twilight Princess fans are going to be a fan of that.
Don't kindly time that night up right now.
Time out for these two.
I'm kidding. Don't act crazy. I don't know if it was.
Oh yeah, Mario and Guru King are not gonna like that. No, I mean Chimera might. But...
Yeah, if it was Chimera or Slim who said it, then maybe I would. Moss is just. Moss is it.
Oh, the co-host asked me to. Sword to the head. Now this game is good. He spared himself. He's like, no wait guys, this is a good game. Don't time me out.
Yourself, Moss, but I'll let it stay.
Bro's head just blew up.
I can personally vouch for how much she likes the series. She's a super fan for sure.
For Final Fantasy? Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured.
Specifically set, but yeah.
Yeah, the one Final Fantasy I tried, I wasn't really a fan of it. Mario mentioned.
Exposition. Be careful what you wish for, Mario.
Yeah, I mean, I think now is about to begin probably my least favorite arc of the game. Probably. Actually, no. Maybe not my least favorite, but like my second least favorite arc. Which is the gap between Goron Mines and the Lake Bed Temple. I mean, it's not that bad, but I'm not too wild about it. I think it's not that it's bad, it's just that it lasts too long. You got the Twilight segment, and then you got the frickin' the bridge, and then the escort mission, and it's just it's too much stuff between the two dungeons. I don't know.
Escort mission is the low point.
I think the worst part of the game, though, like the most boring part, has to be probably like the arc around like the city in the sky. I freaking hate that arc. And the dungeon itself isn't even good either. So it's not even like the arc is so freaking long before the dungeon, and the dungeon itself isn't even good.
Yeah, very true.
So I think that's by far the weakest part of the game.
Especially since like Ilya is involved during the carriage protection stuff. That just makes it even worse because she's so annoying.
Wow, my least favorite parts of the game, curiously, both have Ilya in them. Coincidence? I think not.
And they both involve a blonde woman with short hair. What did they mean by it?
Maybe Nintendo was based.
Maybe, or at least they were.
Spent $45 on a Cloud plushie? Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really find the combat. Well, I played Final Fantasy X, I think, or 12. I don't remember which one.
Which Final Fantasy X? Because from what I hear, one of the two parts sucks.
I don't know. Like, I don't remember. The game wasn't hard. It was just kind of boring, and the combat was like. I just remember I just got a bunch of HP boosters, and like the game was just laughably easy. I was like, wait, am I supposed to be able to break the game this easily? Because I just got some HP boosts early on, and yeah, I guess I didn't get very far in the game, but it was like laughably easy. It's like my guys just never died because they had so much HP. I was like, wait, is this supposed to be possible? Seems a little too easy to just break the game.
And I just wasn't really enjoying the combat either.
Why are we letting the Native American guy after this? People are younger.
We're letting the Native American guy take care of the kids.
Not to bring up stuff that happened in like 1790 something, but still. Oh yes, I can clarify for sure about the cloud fluff.
Why is it $45? Was it actually like a big plush or something like that?
No,
It's not even big. It's just really
it's not
expensive.
even big. It's overpriced.
So the woman just wasted money on the
Well, not really wasted. She loves the plushie a little too much.
I'm
Like,
sure she does love it a lot.
Yeah, she has it with her own, like, a lot of the time.
That's kind of weird.
I told you she's a clouds. I meant what I said.
I'm sure. I'm sure. All right, we can get bombs now. The best item in the game.
Of course, the Pakistani thinks bombs are the best item.
Of course. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. And I can shoot them in this game. I can shoot them out of
Yeah.
my bow.
Yeah. You may as well just have a rocket launcher.
Yep. A medieval rocket launcher.
Why didn't he have the best in stock? This is unfair.
My desk right now, actually, my dad brought him down.
Of course, he's already on your desk.
I'm kind of curious as to what your parents think of your plush collection. Of just
Her dad encourages it.
Huh? Her dad what?
Her dad encourages it.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think my parents just would be like, the heck? Why do you have a plush collection? My parents would just be confused. What's today's date? Yeah. True, I forgot. Yeah, exactly.
No, Bell, why?
Bomb maxing. Link is 9/11. Link is 9/11 maxing.
A second bomb has hit the water temple.
Alright, let's see our new bombs. Got me into Final Fantasy. Oh, so he's one of those kinds of parents that actually play games. No, mine don't.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dad like mine. They actually play video games.
Mine are too old to play video games, so they're just like, the heck is this? Why do you play this? That's what my parents were like. See, in most of you guys' cases, your parents aren't like 60, nearly 70, so they probably understand games a bit more.
So yeah, my dad grew up playing the original Super Mario, so yeah.
See, when my parents were kids, there weren't even things like the original Donkey Kong game. Like that wasn't even a thing until they were like in late teens or early adulthood.
Dang, your parents are rich.
Yeah, my dad's nearly 70.
Yeah, you call me the fossil, Layla, yet listen to this.
No, see, your parents probably played those games. My brother is the one who played those games in my family. Because he's nearly 40. Okay, what do we got here? I remember there's some water around here. I can find it.
Your grandmother remains ever based. Well,
Oh right, yeah.
Your grandmother, that's kind of crazy. The only interaction my grandmother really had about me playing games was like, I remember she once happened to notice me playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the DS, and she's like, I don't know how you can read that. But then again, to be fair, she was in her 80s and her eyesight was bad, so I guess cut her some slack. Watches my dad play games, and she even deals with his yapping about what he plays. I pray for her soul. That sounds like a based couple, actually. My granny is. Your grandmother is the same. Belt. Your grandmother is the same age as my dad. So anyone can game? Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just don't have the right mindset for it. I guess.
Dang, Belt's family must have had kids pretty young. Holy.
Yeah. By the way, my grandmother was. My grandmother. Oh. To give you an idea, my grandmother was 70 when I was born. And this guy is an adult, and his grandmother is 69. That's crazy. My grandmother passed like a few months after I became an adult, and she was like 88. So, gives you an idea.
That's a pretty good age to live too.
Yeah, that's true. The funny thing is actually the doctor in her town, whenever, like when my great-grandparents lived in, he was kind of a quack doctor. So he said to my great-grandmother, if you take really good care of her, she might live to 18. Yeah, he wasn't exactly that accurate. She might live, she might make it to adulthood. Meanwhile, she actually dies at 88 years old.
She lived an additional 70 years.
Yeah, an additional 70 years. Yeah, she lived way... It was her mother that didn't live very long because she died in her 40s. My grandmother, you know, she was in her late 80s.
Oh yeah, Belt, I guess you are only 7 years old, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does. It does make sense. If he's 7 years old and his grandmother is 69, that actually is believable. Okay, so we got that heart. She might live to 18, give or take 70 years. Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. Let's go de-equip this. Where's Mallow? I need to talk to, or not Mallow. One of the kids is gonna be like, oh wow, you got a bow?
Dumeru El Mallow is in the shop right now.
One of the kids you gotta talk to, and he's like, oh wow, you got a bow? I think you gotta go up at the very top of the house.
Yep.
And you can get another. You also get another piece of heart for that. Next year I'll turn 7-2.
Bro ages like
in a really weird way.
Yeah. Ages like 65 years in one birthday.
He was born on a leap year. He was born on leap day. Let's see here. It's like 7, but again, yeah. I'm sure. Okay.
You're dead.
Nah. This isn't Breath of the Wild. I don't die from a fall damage.
I keep forgetting this game doesn't have fall damage.
Well, it does. Just it kind of caps out at like 1 heart at max.
I forgot it doesn't have terminal fall damage.
Yeah, it doesn't have that. No Zelda game until Breath of the Wild did, from what I understand.
And even then, Breath of the Wild, it wouldn't happen if you had Mythos Grace.
Yeah, I guess that's true. The funny thing is, I remember once some guy did a glitch on Wind Waker where he went to like the clouds of Dragon Roost Isle, and then he fell all the way to the base of the island, and he only took like a quarter of a heart of damage. The frickin' clouds of Dragon Roost, and he fell all the way to the base of the island, and just took a quarter of a heart of damage.
That's just showing off.
Yeah, that's just exactly.
I think there was a hot spring out here.
It's on the one of the other rooms. 7'2".
I mean up here specifically. I just mean you're like up on one side.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
That's true.
Yeah, Layla, Belt's gonna grow to the height of 7'2".
Your granny had your mom young, but my mom had me later in life, so it averages out. Now, in my family, everyone just has kids when they're like 50, so... Okay, maybe not quite. Well, in my dad's case, my grandfather was like 50-something whenever my dad was born.
As you never fail to mention, Belt.
Because it's so weird. My paternal grandfather is like 95 years older than me.
So I think you got the point across. I think you got the point across now, Belt. I'm sure Maki's seen at least one of those.
But she's not here right now.
Yeah, but I'm sure she's seen at least one of them in the past 3 months. He's been saying that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, considering how much she simps for him, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was some hardcore simping.
Yeah, she doesn't even try to hide it. She doesn't deny it, but she also, like, she doesn't even deny it. She doesn't even deny it. She doesn't even deny it at this point.
Why are we talking to the kid again?
Because of this. Unsunburnt? Your face got sunburned? Dang. The whole face? I think the only part of me that's ever gotten sunburned was my back.
Your whole face is sunburned red right now. Do you look more like an Indian?
That is pretty dumb, Rizu. How about that? Easy. Never mind, not easy.
Nice shot. Bruh.
I like I'm like easy and then I miss it 2 times. Hit this pole? Okay. Forget which one. Is it that pole or the other one over here?
I think it's the one to the left. Hey,
Okay.
aim a little more down to the right a bit and see if you can hit the kid.
I don't think it really matters if you try to do that. Oh, nice. Hello, Proctor.
Oh, the British have arrived.
They can't screw up this run.
I mean, again, she could donate so you could use a certain item for a while.
I guess that's an interesting idea. Like I'm forced to not be able to use a certain item for the stream. Lame as usual.
They probably just don't encourage her drinking habits, which is why she thinks they're lame.
Nah, they're British, so of course they don't discourage alcohol.
Oh well, yeah.
They probably all drink.
They don't drink the real.
Okay, I think I've done pretty much everything I can do here. I guess I could go for the Hawkeye if I wanted to.
Yeah, Layla, I said that yesterday when we had another British guy cause some mayhem.
Yes. A guy who decided to kill all my units. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
Most of them. Most of the ones you needed. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Link, buy something.
Wait, what? I did not know this item was in the game.
It is. It approaches, turns you into a sniper. I'll show you how it works. I'll show you how it works. I'm kind of surprised you're... Again, I'm surprised the Twilight Princess fan doesn't know about this.
Well, I told you, like, well, some stuff I just did not know about.
Wait, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so, yeah, you have a scope, effectively.
My dad just snuck into my room to grab Skyrim real quick.
That's funny. So yeah, you pretty much have a scope at the edge of your bow now.
He knows you're staring at him.
He's like, I know you're there!
Quick, get up on a building and see if any important figurehead just so happens to be on a car heading through the street.
No, you know what? I can show you something.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
That was a delayed dodge. He...
Bomb arrow. Use a bomb arrow.
I can't do that while doing the scope.
This sucks. You can't use a bomb arrow.
Rip Indian JFK. Indian
Yeah, that's what I
JFK.
was going for, Bell. Or better yet, go in a sniper position and fire at the chicken.
No, when you fire at chickens in this game, it doesn't really do anything funny.
Oh, come on. Well, you can take control of them.
You can take control of them, this is true, but that's kind of lame.
Which
And
I
plus,
find rather funny. You can actually do that.
I don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird.
I think they just did that to see if people would be crazy enough to try and, like, kick them off again.
It doesn't really give you the... Wait, that's not what we're trying to do. Invisibility.
It could have been meant to troll the older sibling of some kid that was playing this as their first Zelda game. They're
To
like,
harm
hey,
a cuckoo is to invite death. True.
shrug.
Alright.
Oh, not again. Mr. Link, I have a letter for you.
Please go away. Please jump into that canyon over there. Why does he have one of those samurai banners on his back? Bro, you're not a samurai, you're just some guy who runs around delivering mail. I'm gonna conserve arrows a bit. Okay, never mind. Farm a cuckoos to invite death. Real ones remember when that actually happened. Or I guess in Wind Waker, pigs for some reason. For some reason, cuckoos are replaced with pigs in Wind Waker. I don't know why. They function pretty much the same way.
This my thing lagging so bad.
Huh?
So my thing is lagging so badly. The connection is just not working right now.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Bushido Postal Service, deliver a letter late. To deliver a letter late is to dishonor our clan. Pretty much. Okay. There's a reason we're doing this, I promise. If I find where I'm supposed to go. Oh. I think that's it. Wait, you guys are also having lag? Oh, I'm dropping a lot of frames, that's why. I don't know why I'm dropping so many frames, but I'm dropping a lot of frames. Okay, it should be stabilized now.
Oh yeah, that's way better now.
Yeah, it should be good now.
Here I thought it was on my end.
Dang, we're getting a lot of heart pieces this stream.
Collecting them like lightsabers in Grievous's collection.
I guess so.
I'm surprised you actually know that reference. I thought you were.
I've seen him wielding like a bajillion lightsabers, so.
Yeah.
I like when he does a little sword thing while he's on his horse. Where he just holds
Hey, look,
it up.
your favorite enemy.
Oh boy.
Two of them even. Daggone buzzers.
even know how that connected, but alright.
Take that, you wanna be dinosaur.
Don't wanna be you, dinosaur.
Yeah, Belt, I agree with that.
Yeah, 5 is stupid because you don't even benefit from 5. You only have 4 pieces of art. So, like, it's completely stupid. I'm not crossing the bridge with me.
And this is the part where the bridge gets stolen, isn't it?
Yeah, we're about to reach it. Mongolian bomb archery.
You know what I want to bet? I want to bet that Brachiosaurus tasted the best.
Probably one of the herbivores. I think you're right, probably, because from what I understand, carnivores don't tend to taste good.
Well, you're just eating recycled meat at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's what
they
it
get
is.
all their nutrition from like flesh and stuff. You're just eating what they already do, practically.
Wait, I need to go and fight these bozos.
I don't think you can kill them all while you're like. Trust me, I spent an hour doing that.
Well, I'm what?
When you're just regular Link, like I could not kill all those guys for the
Spin
life.
attack. Spin attack is how you do it. Let's try.
And I'm a freaking idiot. Hey, no hitting autismo.
See? Oh, never mind. It doesn't kill.
I was about to say, see what?
There.
Huh.
You
Well, I
really
wasted
didn't realize
an
the spin attack would do it?
I didn't know I could do spin attack as well as like I didn't know you could do it on Wii remote. Like, 'cause after
Yeah, it is harder to do it on Wii remote, but it is possible. I think you gotta shake
Yeah.
the nunchuck.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that existed. So yeah, now I feel like an idiot for wasting an hour of my life.
Just came and messed with my things, pulled cloud out of my keyboard, on my keyboard and phone on my mouse. So your dad's a troll? Based?
he is very much, from everything I've seen, he is very much a troll.
Based? I approve.
Now to enter the realm of Twilight once again.
For the last
we have to-
time.
And we have to endure Midna's constant prattle and yawning and
Yeah,
Yada,
yada,
yada.
True. Even she finds this segment boring. That's why she's always yawning.
yep.
I didn't know you could spin attack.
I got no excuse. Yes,
should-
Belle, we know.
I should have children.
We know you want 7. You've told us.
Alright, let's get this done as fast as I can, because this segment's kind of boring. Then I control all 7 of them! That's the real reason he wants kids, just so he can control them.
I'm surprised that's not your reasoning too.
Well, now that you mention it, should be.
Instantly shifts all of his priorities.
Hey, thank you. Okay.
I really like the more peaceful theme when you're in the Twilight Zone, but the battle theme, it's just not that good.
Yeah, it just sounds weird.
It's distorted and
Yeah.
it's got no melody.
It's like... It's like, what the frick?
It's like a weird humming sound.
just
Like a
some-
really weird bee's nest.
Yeah, it does sort of sound like a bee's nest. Yeah, go sniff that purse thing. I don't know.
Do we really want to sniff anything that's been on that free?
No. Where do women congregate? Not here. Not here.
The cabaret.
Yeah, cabaret. You gotta go cabaret once.
Ilya would be a terrible hostess, though.
Yeah, she's ugly and annoying.
Not to mention blonde.
True.
Oh wait, never mind. That falls under ugly. My bad.
It's so true.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Not much will happen while you're gone. Gonna make sure Belt's children commit the ultimate troll. 7 kids, all of them enjoying FE7. That sounds like torture. For him, anyway. Yes, there's a cabaret here in Indiana. Yes, I'm sure that'll be really successful there. I'll have failed as a father if that's the case. Boss birds. Son, kids will forever not understand why Belt hates FE7 in all its glory. But yeah, they'll just be like, why does Dad hate FE7 so much? Obviously. I thought I would have gotten time out for that one. Well, you might not still be in the clear though, that's the thing. Or Yakuza 3. I think he likes Yakuza 3 more than FE7. He'd probably tolerate it a bit more. We'll skip that. Nothing.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We just made it to Castletown. That's pretty much all you missed.
Okay.
That's literally it.
Yeah, I really didn't miss it then.
Yeah, no. Just me charting through the field. Oh, and
Wait,
Mario's
what?
suggesting that his kids, that Belt's 7 children will all like FE7 just to troll him. And he got timed out for that.
Dang.
I'd play Yakuza 3 100 times before 7. Yeah, I thought you would probably prefer Yakuza 3 over FE7. Aside for Yakuza 7. Man, this guy's about to play. This guy's about to play Yakuza 7. I still haven't even gotten to Kiwami 1 yet. Wait, Rizu timed him out? Why
Yeah,
did
it says Rizu timed him out.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't notice, but like, I don't know why Rizu timed him out for that.
It literally says message deleted by Rizu Kumagawa. Or however
Yeah,
you say it.
I see what you mean.
Delt's about to say he would have timed him out though, isn't
Let's go into this bar that just left the door open for some reason. We're gonna skip this because I don't care. Never mind. Ugly
Yeah.
hag. And
Ugly,
dumb blonde.
dumb blonde, disgrace of the Gerudo lineage. Any other bad characters in here?
I don't think so. Well, I do.
I mean, the Zora Prince is kind of a wuss, but aside from that,
I'm not in 7 yet. You will be within a month, I promise. I didn't want to time Mario out. He reminded me that I need to teach my children to hate FE7.
oh yes, very important life lessons that they must learn.
To hate FE7.
right there. The Zora dies of cringe when he sees a blonde woman.
Base?
We both
Well,
said
maybe, yeah, that is based to cringe, but like, it dying it due to that, like, it's kind of sad because like that's a bit of a problem.
It is
depending on where
sad,
you
but
live.
it just makes another problem that blondes are to blame for.
Yeah, we gotta make sure blondes aren't around those people.
Some poor boy dies because of blondes.
It would be kind of humiliating to have cause of death seeing a blonde woman on your tombstone, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, make sure you also teach them that whenever they see a person by the name of Kamaru, that they say shalom. Greet him in his native tongue.
Yes, because you know kids are definitely gonna meet a guy named Kamaru. I don't think we need to follow the scent anymore. Maybe not that one.
Where's the fun in not doing that?
We must all die. Okay.
Personally, I'm enjoying the more quiet.
Well, that plant missed me. Nice. Isn't this where the bridge is? Or at least where it should be.
I still think his girlfriend got rid of him. Of course, I said that last time too.
It didn't actually happen. Ah, yes, this is the bridge we need to go to.
Great Bridge of Hylia, also known as the Lesser Bridge of Eldon.
Yeah, because it's not famous and it's not on Smash, therefore it's bad.
Yeah.
In an alternate
also...
universe... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
In an alternate universe, this is the stage that gets in Smash.
Yeah, but that same alternate universe is so unlikely it also probably made Ilya a good character.
True. Well, I mean, this bridge is kind of oiled up, so...
That was a pretty good shot for a 193.
No wonder Smash Bros. Passed it up. But Hylia is like the one good blonde woman, though. This is like the... well, not if the controls don't work. I was gonna say this is an easy mission, but not if the controls don't work. Yeah, you can die, hypothetically, but, like, it gives you a lot of time, so...
Kept yourself from becoming an Anakin-style barbecue. Oh, and we're coming up on one of my least favorite sections of the game.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this whole...
This whole area down here I hate.
Oh, yeah, it's not fun. Wow, we sunk really far down.
I mean, it's more realistic than just landing on the top of the water and not sinking.
Well, I mean, considering how people actually fall into water from that high up, you just, like, splat and die. Not really sink, you just kind of splat.
Video game rule number 3. You don't die if you fall in water.
True. Because water starts to be more like concrete after a certain point. So it's like, you might as well just land on, like, this freaking rock right here or something.
If we do actually get an FE4 remake, I will be very surprised.
I think that'd be a better alternative than freaking Engage 2, which I personally do not think will happen.
Tell that to Nintendo, whose memory only seems to go back like 10 years.
True.
Also, I hate this fruity-looking clown.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really weird. No, it's a customer. He just looks kind of
Go give him the Club Mercury greeting.
Hey man, don't discriminate against customers. That guy's gonna pay you some nice money. He may look a little funny, but I promise you he's a good guy.
Just ignore the bow and arrow.
Yeah, he's just practicing. Where is that bozo anyway?
I believe he is located somewhere down here in the lake.
Well, that really narrows it down.
Glad I could help.
Oh, there he is. Hey, you.
I don't even think he's blowing the freaking whistle. He's just putting up his eye.
It's called in the Giga Bird.
The bus bird. That's beheaded. It's a little dark to just put a beheaded bird here. As an enemy.
I mean, to be fair, this is probably the second darkest Zelda game.
That's true, I suppose.
Dang, Belt's pulling out all the Yakuza jokes and that.
Give this Nimrod the Mercury hello. True. Now I just get to fight this. That fight can actually be kind of tricky. That thing does like a certain attack. It's gonna grab you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Yeah, that could have given me a lot of trouble, but I don't think he really put up much of a fight there. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about, Gerudo. Yeah, this is way better with the game controls than the Wii U controls.
Yeah, Wii controls.
When I first played this on the Wii version when I was like 9 or something like that, I hated this. This was awful.
Yeah, and then when you have to go back again.
I don't think it was
also
as bad
hate
that time.
No, it's not as bad that time, I don't think, but like, it's still something.
Yeah, see, it's a lot better.
Dang, what is this smooth control?
Oh dang, look at the enemy. Okay, that was not what I had planned, intended. That is a
What?
weird... Okay, that's not what I expected to happen, but I hate the tower.
It sounds like a more lively version of Midna's Lament.
It kind of does, I suppose. It might be.
I think it has the same notes to it.
Probably does. Some weird looking creatures. That's Zelda for you. His second slim is at the tower. So true. In fact, that might be pin-worthy. He technically did hit the tower.
Yeah, see, there goes the tower now. It just got bombed.
Yep.
A bunch of towers.
What a fitting thing to play on 9/11.
Yeah, a little too fitting, honestly.
And we also got bombs on this 9/11 stream.
Bombs, towers falling due to bombs, all sorts of crazy stuff. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, wait, it's just a bird.
Just a really weird looking bird. It's kind of like a planet. It kind of is, somewhat. Looks more like a glider of some sort, not a plane.
Yeah. My question is, how did some of these monsters get to them? The like places they're shooting from. There's not exactly a stair.
They just live there. This could be kind of bad. Okay, I think we're through the worst of it. Well, we're through pretty much all of it.
The artillery shells are still coming close to hitting you.
Not anymore, they're not. Okay, that's the new pin.
That'll be an even more fitting pin, and if Slim actually shows up.
Yeah.
The second Slim has hit the Zelda stream. Oh,
His name will
whistling
be
sound.
Kashiwagi, true.
Build my bread. One.
It's getting cold? Good. It should get cold.
Menda, you have hair that can grow on command. Just make yourself a little sweater.
Yeah, exactly.
Put your wine in. Hey, it's the merchant guy's sister.
Yeah. He doesn't actually slide on ice, it's interesting. I guess he's a quadruped.
Yeah, plus he's got claws that can dig into the ice.
I mean, wouldn't it be kind of hard to dig claws in the ice, though?
Not really. Like, my family's older dog, like, he can dig his claws into ice pretty darn well.
Really? I didn't realize that was possible.
Yeah.
Especially that this would probably be pretty thick, hard ice, too.
Yeah, as long as you can, like, get them stuck into the surface a little bit, it's still, like, it's not perfect, but you can still, like, sink them in pretty well.
So maybe they'll give us another bomb bag. Yeah, that's the real way to remember her.
Plus, he's a Twilight wolf. I'm sure his claws are way sharper than those.
That's probably true. That is probably true. Come on, get the bat. There we go. Hey, bozo. There we go.
Sing from.
Yes, the girls. Link, must you spend your whole life chasing after women?
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's a woman. Of course, she's gonna talk.
Yeah, no, why are you surprised?
That's like finding a Korean and expecting him to have good music taste. This doesn't exist.
Well, they listen to his scream.
Oh, we don't want that. Okay. Yeah, just listen to this stupid Americanized garbage and think it's good. Truly colonized. Truly colonized.
No, well, the best Zelda companion was the King of Red Lions.
Yeah, it was. Alright. We're gonna warp to... What the fuck?
Elden Ring Province. Best province in the kingdom, if you ask
We
me.
still have like 2 hours left. There's a lot we can get done in 2 hours.
I don't think we'll finish the Water Temple, but we should at least start.
We can certainly get to it. That is definitely gonna be possible. Okay.
Like, I almost feel like we're moving through the game too fast, but then I remind myself, yeah, this is just like, we're almost about uh 3/8 of the game.
Yeah. Currently 9/11 EST. Dang. 9/11 on 9/11.
Yes. Second warp has hit the Elden Ring province.
You know, I gotta wonder in this cutscene. What actually is melting the ice? Is it just the impact of the rock, or is it the rock itself? I know the rock is hot,
The
but
rock
like,
is-
I feel like it's more so just the impact of the rock smashing into it.
So that just broke the ice.
Yeah,
But like what melted it was the rock itself.
because like I feel like realistically speaking, if that actually hit like an ice area, I feel like what would happen is it just shatter the ice. It wouldn't melt it.
Yeah, it would take a lot more than that to melt. But then again, Death Mountain is renowned for being absurdly hot, even for a volcano.
It's a very warm rock. That's one way to put it.
I mean, just look at Breath of the Wild. I know it's example, but like you go anywhere near Death Mountain without that protective armor, and you're burned to a crisp.
You go to Death Mountain without wearing a freaking rock, and you're gonna die. So that's pretty much what the flame armor is. It's just a freaking stone.
What do you?
Alright, it's this woman.
Oh yeah, it's the lady Slim likes.
Wait, he does?
Don't you remember how we picked on him about this? After he made his fish
Yeah, that's
milk?
kind of an L take, liking this woman. She's
Yeah,
not
after
that-
his fish milk comment, I'm still never.
Oh, right, I forget about the freaking fish milk! Remember fish milk?
No one here is gonna get that.
Yeah, no one here is gonna recognize fish milk. But
The
that
only
was...
one who would be Solo, but he's obviously not here.
Yeah, Solo wouldn't get it. Well, he's not there. He's not here. So...
It's lovely.
Yeah, Slim had the tendency to simp for fish women, so we made fun of him for it. Fish,
Yeah,
milk.
Belt. Let the character model be your proof as to why he said that.
Yeah, there's a reason why fish milk was a thing. Actually, it originally started from one of the Rev streams where I cooked fish in milk or something like that. But then I brought it back whenever he started simming for these Zora women.
Well,
Fish.
Belt, kindly explain her design.
Well, the Zoras... Actually, no, they're not mammals. Majora's Mask proves it. I was gonna say because they're very humanoid, so it's like they could be males, but I was like, oh right, Majora's Mask literally proves that they're not, though. Because you have to go hunt down Zora eggs, which, again, hunting down eggs implies they're not mammals.
Yeah.
Unless they're platypi. Or something similar.
Inkling, we're referring to that, but also mainly to the Zora right here.
Platypus must be like the weirdest animal in existence. It's a mammal that lays eggs and looks like a weird cross between a duck and a beaver. Like, and they have stingers. Like, what the frick? What kind of? This animal makes no sense. It's like, it's the most schizophrenic animal in existence. It just makes no sense. The more you learn about platypus, the less it makes sense.
Yeah, I got no explanation on platypus.
It does make you wonder if they need to reevaluate what they use to determine if someone's a mammal or not. Because I thought the main thing about a mammal was that they don't lay eggs.
Okay, is this lagging for anyone else?
It might be because, yeah, I was losing frames there. I don't know why it keeps dropping frames.
Yeah, Belts, but Slim found an alternative in the Zora thing.
Necrophilia, obviously.
Slim was secretly in disguise as that one dark elf from Oblivion.
Good.
Yeah, wait, that's actually true though. Both of these Zora women that he's attracted to are both dead, so,
Slim
I'm
necrophiliac?
Slim likes Ninetales, Camilla types, and Dead Fish Women.
Dead fish ritual.
Bro's never being the weirdo. I like it.
Most the platypus was more common at ACA facilities. I like to see one in person. It must be really awkward to see one in person.
I need to drop him faster than Link from that part.
I actually kind of wonder if General has seen a platypus up close, because he actually, for those of you who don't know, well, I don't think I've said that, but General now works at a zoo, so he might actually, he may have very well seen a platypus where he works. Some necro hat, true.
How can we?
He's not into that one evolution Pokemon. Which evolution?
I would not be surprised if it's a Pokemon human. He's proven himself enough of a furry already.
Oh, you mean, I'm guessing you're referring to Vaporeon. I hope he's not. I hope he's not. I saw
Yeah, same belt.
I saw a baboon once. It was traumatizing. Wait, hold on. Are you saying that Dojima is real? Man, I thought Dojima was just in Yakuza. I didn't think he was actually a real person.
If you start fixing your frames again, this is going crazy.
Yeah, it's because for some reason it keep dropping frames. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I have no idea what's with my internet today.
Something haunting the internet right now. That might be
It
it.
could be my brother. I don't know what he's doing, but like that could be. Wow, it's really dropping frames. Yeah, why do those memes have to ruin Vaporeon? According to all laws of Pokemon, die anyone who says this. So true. I agree. Imagine this happened to.
Pokemon implies the existence of Pokemon crimes.
Wait, what?
I said the laws of Pokemon implies the existence of Pokemon crimes.
Gerudo is falling asleep from all this Pokemon stuff. He probably is. He probably is. I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, I was more so cringing at the idea of Slim being into this stuff.
I could see that, yeah. Whoa, hey, get back here. Get back here, get back here.
But yes, Layla, under normal circumstances, I am very much with you from it. I actually did one.
Wait, you did play it before?
No, I fell asleep when you guys were yapping about Pokemon and one of the
That's
Fire
funny.
Emblem.
Oh, it's one of these places. How many we gotta fight? One,
Those, nine.
2, 3. Okay, only 3. Where are the other bozos? There's
So,
3?
let me go get a launch pair. I'll go join you on that hill.
Well, okay, these two are pretty close. Let's go kill this guy. There we go. Most brain dead version of an RPG out there. Yeah, it kind of is. That's true.
Did you hear Nintendo's doing a copyright thing on like any kind of game that lets you throw out creatures to fight for you?
Sounds pretty stupid.
Yeah, but that's just Nintendo.
True.
Well, modern Nintendo. Yeah, only one of those works on Embryo. I mean, green's nice and all, but red.
Yeah, red-haired women is this thing. Except Telma, but she's an ugly hag, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, but I don't like them all.
she's so freaking ugly. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I bet you,
Disgrace to the Gerudo lineage.
I bet you, Gunnar Slim probably found Telma attractive at one point,
Oh, absolutely. There is no question.
which is the sad part.
Yeah.
Imagine finding freaking Telma attractive.
But alas, it's likely to happen with one as unique as Slim. Yeah, Belle, that's what I was thinking too. Like, there's no way they can get away with that. Like, and if they do try and get away with it, they're only just going to shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, Pokemon has a habit of keeping its fans wrapped in its disgusting tendrils.
Yeah, they haven't really made good
making money
decisions.
out of them.
Pokemon hasn't really made good decisions in several years lately.
No reason. He's probably playing a golf game.
True. Honestly, Rizu's guess isn't the worst in the world, though. I could see him playing Among Us.
I don't know if I ever did mention it fully in the chat, but the composer who did the music for Mario Golf, mind you, the Mario Golf that Slim was, is also the composer for the original Dark Souls soundtrack.
Wait till he finds that out.
Yeah, he would be so.
Thanks,
He has to
Gerudo.
put-
You ruined the last good game for me.
I call that kidding after all the times he's badmouthed my favorite games.
I mean, once, once freaking Mario Golf is ruined for him, I don't think he's gonna have anything to turn to for games.
Yeah, he would probably just like stop playing games altogether unless it was something his quotation girlfriend wanted him.
Bro's gonna play so few video games, his girlfriend's gonna play them more than he will.
Like he's literally only going to play Among Us and Fall Guys, the most like
Woman-friendly games.
yeah. Like,
No, wait,
most
wait.
women-
Gerudo King, he still hasn't picked up Animal Crossing yet.
Wait, what?
He hasn't picked up Animal Crossing, or Sims, or Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that's true.
He needs to pick up the freaking woman trifecta of games.
Yeah, he has to pick up those.
Granted, I suppose at the very least there are some people that play like Sims and stuff like that, but like, I don't like. It's very overwhelmingly woman that plays Animal Crossing. Although I do know that General plays it. I don't know if he still plays it, but I remember back in high school he did.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not really sure what he saw in the game, but he liked it. I don't know why he liked it, but he did.
From my interactions with General, like he seems to have a good head on his shoulders. Otherwise, so
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just thought it was goofy or something. I remember the main thing he liked doing was just because he found Animal Crossing through Smash. So like his main thing was just going in and chopping down trees on villagers.
Okay, that's actually kind of.
It is base, isn't it?
Slim would probably call that horrendous, and why would you ever do such a thing? You're a disgrace. Blah blah blah. No, Mario. She's going to absolutely ace Snow Pete and make Slim look like a noob.
That'd be funny.
That would be very.
Just like how Bethany would probably make Mangs look like chomping an Iron Man.
Bethany absolutely rocked at the Elden Ring stream while Mangs was like walking around like a blind person on a road.
Wait, what stream?
Mangs did an Elden Ring stream, remember?
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch it because I've never played Elden Ring.
Bethany, like, she was really good at the combat. And I'm very impressed.
Animal Crossing is too violent. Animal Crossing is too violent, yeah.
Yeah, then he'd probably somehow drop a tree on himself and go, bad game.
Yeah, he would. He would do that. You know he would. That's exactly what Slim would do. Get the tree actually dropped on him. Man, this game is terrible. 0 out of 10.
So we know it'll probably be Stardew Valley, right?
Yeah, at this rate.
Unironically, he would probably go up and try and marry the purple-haired character.
The what character?
There's a purple-haired character in that game.
Oh. Wife,
Yes, she has a very familiar.
Wife, I can't get past the tutorial. Please help me. That's funny.
Yeah, Mangs literally summoned Bethany to help try and kill the first boss you see outside of the tutorial area.
No, that's just sad.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
Wait, Belt, seriously? Dang, we gotta find him another pacifist simulator.
Yeah.
But Slim probably simped on this one.
You know, the funny thing is, and people can laugh at this. You have full permission to laugh at this, but you know, the funny thing is, I cannot play Sims for the life of me.
They bore me so much.
No, like I actually I find it hard. Like I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. I've gotten stuck
Seriously?
in the dumbest places. You'd be like, how does this guy get stuck in this? But like I've managed. Like
I'm not sure if I should say bruh, or if I should just be like, you know what, I really don't blame you too much, because Sims are kind of meh. Yeah, it was absolutely a skill.
Oh yeah, that definitely is.
That's just Mangs being Mangs lately.
Gotten a little.
Rev was truly the peak of Mangs, and everything has been downhill since.
He really should do a series where Bethany does an Iron Man or something like that.
Or what?
Or Bethany does an Iron Man.
Yeah.
Because-
Honestly, that'd be more interesting than any of the content he's done in like the past 6 months.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be something unique. It'd be something that people, I'm sure, would actually tune in to see. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I will say, like, Mangs summoning Bethany is actually my fault.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, some of the people in chat were like, you really should summon to do this, and Bethany offered to be summoned, and Mangs was like, well, I don't know, I kind of want to beat the game without doing that. And then I said, okay, but Mangs, how many people actually get to play Elden Ring with their wife? And he was like, you know what, that's a good point.
Dang, so you were the reason for that. That's crazy.
I'm the responsible for that.
You know what? Salute to you. The best thing I was able to get Mangs to do myself was, I think, I got him to do I'm an expert for the Estelle thing, which I'm still proud of that. But I think yours takes the cake. Peak song.
Which song is this?
Requiem of Spirit from Ocarina of Time.
That explains why.
Probably the best song that you learn in the game. I just like how it sounds. It's kind of melancholic. I think that's why I like it. It's not like incredibly upbeat. It's actually a little sad, but it's really catchy as well.
Sometimes the best soundtracks are the ones that do a bit more like of a melancholy tone to them.
It's
I mean,
very-
Midna's Lament is one of those too.
Yeah, it's very late in the game. It's the song for the Gerudo area, so you'd like it because it
Oh,
warps you to
well, for the
it warps you
Gerudo
to the
area.
Spirit Temple.
If it's the Gerudo area, it must be good.
Everything in the Gerudo area in Ocarina of Time is peak.
Belt, I swear if he does that, I'm gonna beat my head against a wall.
He's already said he probably will name his daughter at least.
Bruh. Also, welcome back, games.
Welcome back. But yeah, I'll show you the Ocarina of Time variant after stream. Because Requiem of Spirit goes really hard. Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna do? Taking care of that.
Now what?
I'm trying to think.
There's a few more bugs to hunt before we fight the big one.
I know. I'm trying to think, where do I need to go for that? I think they're all around, like, Castletown or something. Or in, oh, Zora's Domain. That's where a lot of them are.
The domain of the fish people.
Can Akiyama introduce Cabaret Club at least? Mangus can't infringe upon that. Yeah, he can't.
You know, it's easier to travel this direction if you're walking and not going.
Oh, I know that. That was an accident that I jumped into the water. But never mind, I can't even do that. Alright then, the game gave me no option. It's like, no, you're gonna go on land, or you're not gonna go at all.
The game was like, nah, you're gonna do this the right way.
But I don't like doing things the right way. Where is it? Denied! So true.
The game basically just gave you the Mercury hello.
It did give me the Mercury hello. It really did. It really did.
That has to be the best meme we got from Yakuza.
Yeah, easily. Curious punished for not killing someone. I swear, you could make a counter in it throughout the Yakuza games of all the times that happens, and it'd be in the double digits at least.
Hear you channeling Slim and making a great mistake counter. Can we make that?
Pretty much.
Being a freaking pacifist never works out.
They can't come back to go and screw you over later if they're dead.
Exactly. Now there are some instances where sparing a character in a game is probably the smarter thing to do. I.e. like what I do with, what's his name? Koga Ninja from Conquest.
But
Sure,
don't you have
yeah.
to kill him though?
No. You have the option of killing him for boots, or you can have him
Oh,
as a
you're talking about Shura. I thought you were talking about the freaking what's
Yeah,
his
I suppose saying Ninja Koga guy, like, that didn't clear it up.
Yeah, no, because I mean you never really fight him, so there's not really much reason to from like a plot standpoint to like it's not like he's gonna screw you over later, so
Yeah. Yeah, Shura I never killed just because, like, I could use another unit. He's actually a really
and
good
he's really good, so like why not?
Yeah. And I don't need another set of shoes. Like, I mean, yes, Korrin needs shoes, but, like, I'm pretty sure you can get them from a different map.
You don't have to kill a man to get some shoes. Will you stop yawning, woman? The most evil man alive, and guess what? He bites in the rear. I'm not surprised. Benny needs 6 move. True.
I agree.
Where is it? I know it's somewhere here.
Random note, but did you know that wolves actually can't physically bark?
They can't?
No. Their vocal cords are not, like, they just don't work for that.
Huh.
Only dogs.
They can only howl?
Yep.
Huh, that's
Howl, grunt, like, make pretty much all the other sounds canines can make, but they can't bark.
weird. It's sort of like how, I think it's like cheetahs or leopards. One of those big cats, their voice box is actually like really small or something like that. So they just kind of meow. They don't actually roar.
Cheetahs. That's cheetahs.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. It's like, they're these big threatening cats, but they're just kind of squeak around.
Yeah, well, like lately, cheetahs also have been like really friendly with people too. Like, I mean, obviously, it's still wild animal. Don't go walk
Well,
up
yeah.
and pet one. Like sometimes, like wild cheetahs will literally just walk up to people and just start nuzzling them like house cats.
The thing is that people don't realize that even things like lions and tigers still do have a lot of behaviors that house cats have. Of course,
Yeah,
you don't want to
take
get
my-
too close to one, but like the way they move and the way they act, it's still similar.
Well, it couldn't possibly be because they're in the same mammal family.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying is like even though like the really big ones still have like the same behavior, it's just you probably don't
Yeah.
want to go up and pet one because it might try to
Okay.
snap your head off.
You'll be lucky if they snap your head off first.
That's probably true. I mean, from what I understand, in some cases they just kind of leave you alone. But I mean,
Yeah,
obviously it's
I
not
heard,
like,
like-
something you want to experiment with. Will this lion leave me be, or is he gonna go try to kill me? Like,
Yeah,
probably not something
definitely
you want to
don't.
experiment.
Ironically, though, you'd probably be safer testing that with a male lion than a female one, just because the females are so much more
Because they're
aggressive.
protecting their cubs, whereas a male is probably just gonna be like, whatever.
Yeah, the male lions are always just like, oh, whatever.
They're also
It
very
exists.
male cats generally do tend to be a lot like they're very lazy. So if one sees you and he doesn't feel threatened or hungry, he's probably just gonna be like, whatever. As long as this guy leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess-
kind of like a mutual respect thing there.
Or a mutual, I don't care enough, I guess.
Yeah, it's like that one random Oblivion NPC. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Really, lions do all the work. The same truth with house cats, though. Like, the males are horrible fathers.
I mean, I haven't really met any male cats that didn't want to slice my face off, so like,
I mean, the thing is, think of it like, pretty much think of it like this. He left to get the milk, but that applies to, like, most male cats.
yeah, pretty much.
Because,
I mean, that applies to a lot of males in the animal kingdom. Period.
yeah,
Except the ones that make.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's all of them, because, like, there's, like, birds and stuff like that, and they're actually pretty, they usually take pretty good care of their, like, they actually do their own fair share of, offspring raising, I guess.
Well, some animals mate for life. I'm talking about the ones that don't.
Yeah, like cats definitely don't, because the male cat's main goal in life is just to raise the birth count.
And sometimes they just straight up get killed, and sometimes even like some get just straight up eaten by the mate anyway, by the spiders.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I've heard of that.
imagine you want to have a kid and then you just cannibalize.
Well, then again, I've heard of some bugs that like just eat the mother, like,
Ew, that too.
which is even more weird.
Or some that there's actually a type of wasp that'll lay an egg on a spider, and when the larva hatches, it just devours the spider alive.
Yeah, I think I've heard of something like that. I don't know if it was necessarily a wasp, but I can believe that. Wolf Link, I agree. Wolf Link segments suck. It's maybe a hot take. Not liking Wolf Link is not a hot take. I don't think that's a hot take at all.
Yeah, that's not really a hot take.
No, it's not. It's actually a very cold take, to be honest.
Look, the Twilight Princess fan, me, is saying it's not a hot take.
And I would imagine Mario probably agrees too. I'd be very surprised if Mario's like, no, actually, Wolf Link is peak. I'd be very surprised if he said that.
I mean, it's a cool concept, but
Yeah,
it's like,
a cool concept, but
done
it's
better.
executed poorly. That's the way to put it.
not to mention it gave Link furry out.
Yeah, true, but I feel like that didn't rise up immediately, honestly. That wasn't like the immediate result, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, Mantis wife, you have laid your eggs and I have done my duty. Please consume me now. Yeah, it's really weird.
You could say it's like the mate sacrificing itself so the, like, currently unborn babies have nutrients, but, like, come on. That's, like, Bruh,
Yeah, it's still really crazy.
hurry up.
Yeah. But I guess it's just how they work biologically. I think there's some... I think, like, certain bees or something like that, they just die, like, shortly after mating. Some sort of bugs, I believe, do that.
I
Not
think
like
a lot
they...
of bugs.
They don't, like, kill each other. It's just they just die. Like, their bodies just shut down after mating,
They wore themselves out too much.
I guess.
I mean, with how many, like, with the clear stamina some queen bees have, like, a lot of males die from that.
That's kind of crazy to think of. It's because the queen's just crazy, and so they just freaking...
Yeah.
They just die. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true, Belt. If you think
That's
about
true.
it, that is true. It is true.
Like, some bees will, like, if a bee, like, has enough pollen or something on it, if it got lost and separated from its original hive, like, the queen bee and the other bees will welcome it into their own, provided it's got food.
Dang.
So yeah, the queen will literally let, like, you know, get comfortable with that one too, possibly.
Even though it's an outsider, which is just crazy.
Yeah, so just saying, like that just only proves Belt's state.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Daggone microphone keeps falling.
The new gauntlet, I knew about that, but it's really mid because it's just Wolf-Link. Death
You know what,
Fire.
Garnet? You know what? Fair take. I will admit. This game, like I said in the first stream, Link and Zelda are basically supermodels and everyone else looks ugly.
Oh yeah, the NPCs in this game are freaking ugly.
Ganondorf and Midna are the only other people who don't look absolutely hideous. No, I'm not biased.
Bro was having his belt arc. Oh dang, that was a lot of damage. But I'm trying to
Liar,
find
you
that...
said it would only do half a heart. This did 2 hearts.
I didn't realize he took that much from full damage. Maybe for the graphics, stay for the mallow. Sure. I mean the environment. Oh really? I thought the
Wait,
overworld
really?
looks nice in my opinion.
What are you talking about? Well, what are you talking about there? Like, the overworld and stuff looks great. Nah, okay. Never mind what I said. This is a terrible take.
Yeah.
I freaking take back everything I was saying.
I make no bias statements. Are you sure?
Oh, please.
I'm trying to figure out where that stupid bug is.
I believe it is located... Let's see, you got the one. You got the... Maybe all 3 of those drop from the final one.
No, I know for a fact it's only that last one that does. I've played this game enough times to know that it is only one from that giant one.
Oh, you're the expert, though. If you ask me, that big one looks fat enough to carry at least 5.
It should, in theory, but...
Yes, Belt, we know.
Nice to see defense squad, let's go.
You know that you... Oh, go
The,
ahead.
the funniest part was whenever we were arguing over Lysithea or Lorenz, and Slim even defended Lysithea. That is the funniest part.
You know it's bad if Slim defends Lysithea.
Yeah, exactly. You know it's bad when he's defending Lysithea.
Especially considering the torture that you and I put him through.
Absolutely. Oh, I think I figured out where it is. It's in this weird little... Yeah, there we go.
There he is.
Very easy time
Bro, this-
walking
this-
there.
This frame drop is nuts.
Okay, that time I don't think it's dropping frames. Okay, so there's one left. I think there's one in Castletown or something. And there's obviously the last one.
There's one all the way in Castletown? Are you kidding
I
me?
think so, or near it.
Oh yeah, because it's in the doctor's office.
We can't warp there, so...
Frick.
We gotta go downstream, I think. To Castletown. Yes. That makes a bias statement. Oh, okay. I think they were kind of separated for like a minute or two, so I didn't really notice that. So here's a button to turn off the ugly. What do you mean? Oh, this. I mean, I don't really think the overworld looks ugly though. Special day? Oh, believe me, it is. I got bombs. And we flew through explosives hitting rocks.
Yeah, the towers of rock were falling.
Yeah, so believe me, we did indeed pay our respects to this day.
Oh, so many people would hate us for making jokes about that.
Well, I'm sure they would, but they're not here.
Yeah, true. It's like I know, terrible tragedy and stuff. But like, if you can't laugh at some things, like you're gonna be depressed your whole life.
Also, pretty much no one here was actually able to remember the event itself.
Yeah, we were all either crawling around on all fours at the time, or you know, not even born in my case.
Yeah. And we have a pin. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Yeah, those arrows actually hurt a lot.
Oh, really? The flaming arrows?
Yeah, who'd have guessed?
Who would have thought that you could feel pain from that?
I don't know, I guessed.
Oh gosh, this inverted thing really is throwing me off. I thought we were going the wrong way.
It throws
like,
me off, too. I wasn't born in 2001. I wasn't either. But I vaguely remember it. As much as a 2-year-old can remember.
Dang, so you really were on the tail end of a 90s kid.
Yeah, the last few months of the 90s. Like, everyone's always like, oh, the 90s are so great. I'm like, I don't know what that was like, even though I was born in the 90s.
You were on the council, but you are not granted the rank of 90s kid.
Oh, there we go. Authentic airplane mode gameplay, so true. Three, okay. Just gotta find the one straggler and then kill him. This bozo.
It's rather funny how, like, the tactic that you have to do to pull this off is kill the straggler from the herd.
Ah, dang it.
Rather interesting, don't you think? Like classic wolf hunting tactic.
I guess. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. It could be. Stop it!
It might not be. It might not be intentional, but it's fitting.
I hate this stupid wall. It ruins everything. Okay, yeah, get away. Get away.
Zant decided to build a wall to keep the wolves out.
Ah!
Bro.
It's because they have to be right near the stupid wall. It's gonna interrupt the attack. That's what I hate. There we go, finally, jeez. They put the walls in a really stupid place. I mean,
No, they just put the enemies too close to the wall.
1999 Part 4 reference. Bruh. Is that a freaking JoJo Part 4 reference? If so, bad. Can I beat FE9 with only 11 units? Probably.
Bro.
I see what you did there, but yeah,
If you weren't already doing the FE6 series of Maki, I would say that would be this would be a great day to start that.
But it's only for one day. Only for one day.
No one said you weren't speedrunning.
That's what Meng should do, because he likes playing Smellius so much. I would actually forgive a Smellius stream from Mengs if he did that. I'd say, you know
But
what, Mengs? This is reasonable.
Okay, but Sultan, Mangs has too much of a skill issue to try something like this.
True. But
I'm
he
not claiming to
holds-
be good at Fire Emblem myself, but like I can tell when somebody's not good at the game.
Ironic, considering how much he plays it, you'd think he'd actually be good at it.
I mean, I've played a fair amount of Fire Emblem, and I freaking suck at it.
Not if you fail in the FE6 run, that's true. But I just don't need to fail in the run. And I do have a solution, which is pretty obvious, but...
Well, it's going to be pretty difficult since the British killed your healers. Speaking of the British, did Proctor say anything else before leaving?
No, she doesn't really talk much these days. I think she just said her favorite was lame or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't mention it. I think that is the last thing she said.
She doesn't really talk here that much anymore.
What?
Kind of a shame, actually.
Yeah. Well, being able to play better than Mangs isn't really that much of an accomplishment. Having more money than a homeless person is about as equal, really.
Take a risk.
The Schizo speedrun idea. Schizo speedrun? What do you mean? To be fair, I'm still rooting for you since Wolt is doing work. He's definitely doing work. To say that Wolt is doing work is an understatement. I mean, the guy is
watch Mask come back and kill him.
And Wolt has been cooking the hardest of most of my units, so... You kill it Armor Slayer? I could see you forgetting about it and dying. What do you mean? I don't think I've dealt with those guys entirely yet, but... Once... Why is it a shame? I like Goonie, but... Didn't she find the Skibbity thing funny? Yeah, she has really brain rot stuff in her, for some reason.
Yeah, but she had a certain, like... I don't know, sometimes she was just funny to have around.
Yeah. Boars. Yeah, Boars is the biggest carry of my run, but Wolt is a close second, I'd say.
Plus,
Because Wolt can just, like... He can actually do a lot of damage, way more than you expect, and he doesn't take any retaliation. Like, he's really good for that. Such a weird...
Oh no, my least favorite boss. At least before the Water Temple.
Yeah, he's not that bad, honestly. Oh. Oh, was that the one where he had the players input commands or something? Or am I thinking of something else?
That is one ugly bug.
Yeah, it's a pretty disgusting bug. But it's one of the easiest mini boss in the game, honestly. I think there's one more round in his last. Bro is a wannabe Georg. While having like none of the threat level that he actually has. All of his attacks are incredibly dodgeable, unlike Georg. Georg from Majora's Mask is terrifying because the guy is so freaking scummy in how he fights. This guy is like freaking Georg but retarded. Georg is terrifying. Like, he plays so dirty that it's like impossible to do it damage list. I mean, I know someone out there's done it, but like it's really hard. He plays really scummy. He's an hour and a half. I'm gonna get me the 9/11 special today. What is the 9/11 special? Good question.
The 9/11 special?
That's what he said he's gonna get. Okay, finally, no more stupid Forced Wolf segments.
Yay.
See you later. What? What were you leaving? Okay, I'm gonna skip this scene 'cause it's very long. I know I didn't have to, but whatever.
Wait, did you skip past the like really super
Yeah.
creepy cut?
I did.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That scene.
It doesn't
That's
creep me
me.
out. It's just long, and I don't really want to deal with it.
Yeah, it is long, but that thing gave me the shivers.
Weirdly enough, it never. I don't know. Zelda. Scary things in Zelda just never really get to me for some reason.
I mean, Zelda stuff isn't super scary by any means anyway, but like it still jarred me quite a bit.
That's Subway. Oh, okay. I was like, how do you? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, weirdly enough, I was scared more by things in Pokemon than I was in Zelda. Oddly enough. Link is evil! True. According to that cutscene. Well, I guess Gandalf probably would. Gerudo King probably would see him as evil, because he's Gandalf.
Of course I do. Ignore my title as the Great King of Evil.
Still looks muddy to you? Really? Huh.
Are your frames dropping again?
They don't seem to be. Okay, yeah, they are.
Yeah, I will agree, Mario. Blizzetta is freaking
Blizzetta
terrifying.
is really... I wouldn't necessarily scary, but unsettling for sure. Yeah, freaking... I don't get why they always talk about Lavender Town. Lavender Town is not scary. I grew up with the freaking old chateau. There's like no lore about it. It's just freaking human ghosts. Just they freeze up your game, and you never see them. You never get to interact with them. It's kind of creepy because it's like, what are these things? Why do they float around? You do not know who they are. They don't have names. They're just there. They appear sometimes, not all the times. And Great Chateau theme is just downright terrifying. It sounds like pretty much the music. If you never heard it, it sounds like pretty much like any given second you could just get like stabbed in the back or something. Like it's really unsettling.
Charming.
Yeah, I can link it to you later, but like it's just like really unsettling. I don't think anything in the game is gonna be nice. I only found the Floor Masters and Redid scary. See, I never found those scary. I never did. I don't think I found anything in Zelda ever scary. Which is weird, because I played a lot of them when I was younger than when I played Pokemon, but... Not just like...
I absolutely hate this section right here.
Oh, that's about to come up. Yeah.
Well, no, I meant like that, just that. That guy right
just
there.
that weird...
The stupid cannon, all of it. Hate it.
Why is this the only way you can get out of the lake? It doesn't make any sense.
I will admit, this is like that guy is the like one really zesty part of this game. And I don't like it.
Well, here's an even more zesty guy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Get him off the screen before I throw up.
Cadence of Hyrule was a more finished game than Breath of the Wild. Well, I've never played it, so I don't know. It's possible.
What's Cadence of Hyrule? I feel
It's like
really
a
dumb.
fan-made game that was, but it's official. I don't know. It's really weird. It's like an indie game that's Zelda. So I don't really understand how it works. I don't understand how that's a thing.
That is very confusing.
Yellow scared me from the awful sounds Pikachu made to the Game Boy. That's kind of funny.
Oh wait, upcoming is the stupid cart segment, isn't it?
Yep, that's like the next thing we gotta do.
Ah.
But hey, we can get it out of the way today and not have to deal with it again.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
We have plenty of time to do it.
Yeah, we
I
still
could
got like
use-
what, over an hour?
I could use some more arrows though, that would be nice. Actually, I think she
Well,
restores your arrows,
cut
doesn't she?
grass.
I
Go out
swear.
and touch grass. There's plenty.
We gotta touch grass, yeah.
Like there's a whole patch over by those rocks. You can go over there.
Oh hey, Maki's here.
Hi, Maki.
Didn't expect to see you today. You know what to do, probably my least favorite section of the game.
Finally, she says.
Okay,
hello to me.
she acknowledged
She
you
acknowledges
first.
me like 10 times after I say she doesn't acknowledge me. But hey, it's something. It's something. Let's see. Really like I guess like the instrumentation of Hyrule Field in this game. It's got like this sort of like epic fanfare sort of sound to it. It's really better than whatever Breath of the Wild had, which just sounded really empty and...
Breath of the Wild was just a few keys on a piano, nothing more.
Yeah. And I guess in like, maybe like a small chunk of the game that'd be fine, but like, the open field shouldn't just sound like the most lazy... I don't care what people say, it's lazy. Breath of the Wild's music was pretty lazy. Hey, don't shoot a Pona.
What did Autismo ever do to you?
Yeah. Just an autistic horse. Oh, nice.
Hey, look, arrows. How convenient.
Not gonna join. What do you mean?
The joint. They're doing the joint.
Oh! 10 years in the joint.
"10 years in the joint made you an FE7 fan."
I'd pin that if they're actually typed out. Welcome to my car, so I'll disappear for maybe 15 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, we're not gonna end stream just yet.
Yeah, we got a while yet, Mock.
It's atmospheric. Yeah, those people are coping. Those people are coping. They cope as much as like freaking Sneedwang when he's like, oh, and Gay's characters aren't actually that poorly written. They're just supposed to be goofy. Like they're both the same level of cope. It's like, stop lying to yourself. Like you deep down know it's just not good, but you're trying to be like, oh, I need to just stop. You can like a game and not defend everything it does.
Now, Bell. The Brits have lost a lot of pride lately. They try and defend anything they can like cling to. Because I mean, just look at the state of their country and look how much islands they lost. Look how much territory they lost.
And mind you, the funny thing about Britain is that it never really recovered from losing its colonies.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Once it lost its colonies, it became the sick man of Europe. And it never really recovered.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
Like, that's just fitting, honestly.
The problem with European countries, at least the Western ones, is that they're too designed around having colonies. So when they don't have colonies anymore, they just kind of fall off.
That's why they had to become the UK, because they could not survive on their own.
Well, no, they got unified, well before the colonial empire. Like Scotland and Ireland, and Wales, they all became a country way before they had a colonial empire. But I mean, that might not last. Those chunks may split off in due time, very soon.
Considering current events, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially with all the extremists like running around over there.
I saw a video the other day of this guy being like, yeah, these guys in London, these, of course I admit I'm a bit biased, but like, he's like, yeah, look at these Pakis and Bangladeshis here, ruining this our country, and like all they're doing is just offering food. They're just offering food to the guy. I'm like, yeah, this guy's not really making a good point. Yeah, we need these guys out of our country. Excuse me, sir, would you like to buy some food?
Yeah, like he's going after the wrong ones. He should be going after the ones that are actively causing problems, not the people just selling food.
Look at how brown this place is. Look at how these guys are ignoring me and minding their own business. Yeah, these people are terrible. Get them out of this country.
He's racist British guy. I find it kind of funny because, like, at least like calling the people racist, like, at least in Britain that holds weight. Over here in America, not so much. But like, in Britain, it actually makes sense.
No, I feel like no one in Britain is really that They're very even by European standards, they're pretty watered down compared to the Europeans, like mainland
Really?
Europeans.
That-
Yeah,
I
mainland
almost
Europeans
never.
are a lot worse than they're a lot worse than.
I mean, what do I know? I've lived in America my whole life, so I'm not too familiar. I'm just going off hearsay.
Now, you want to see real racism? You look in Asia.
Oh, I'm aware of that. Like that
No,
is pretty obvious.
That they have real racism, not this watered down. Oh no, he said the N word. Now no one cares. You say something equivalent to that in Asia, and no one freaking cares.
Asians are just like, yep, somebody calling somebody a slur, just an average Tuesday. Let me go
Pretty
drink
much.
some tea now.
I mean, so here's the thing. My brother, when he worked in South Korea, that was when like the tsunami hit Japan, and the nuclear reactor, you know, that whole meltdown thing happened. He said his
Mhm.
coworkers, you know what the reaction was?
What?
They just burst out laughing.
Bruh.
This is, like I said, that's what Asians do. They don't, like I said, the racism, quote unquote, you see in America that people scream about is like some guy calling his black friend the N-word jokingly, and then people get mad, even though, like, no one really cares. Like, the black guy
Yeah.
doesn't care. But it's like,
Yeah,
in
even if the
Asia,
black
it's
guy,
like,
told him to
in
say
Asia,
it.
it's like, oh, your freaking nuclear plant burned down, haha, screw you guys. like I said, it's on a completely different level.
Yeah.
And no
Yeah.
one. Oh, someone's saying, when's my turn? Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's like all of Asia is like Khmeru, but cranked up to 12.
Yeah. I remember when I said that to that one. If you remember that story I had about that Japanese, like the Japanese language organization that I considered joining when I was in university, but I got kicked out of. Well, almost got kicked out.
I don't remember. Well, maybe I don't know. I remember something vaguely about that, but
So-
I'm not sure.
I was telling that story about my brother and the Koreans to them at the table, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" Except for the Japanese guys, like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." Like that's his own. Like everyone else is like horrified, like, "Oh my god, how could anyone do anything like that?" And then, like I said, the Japanese guys just like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." Like this is very casual, just sort of calm. Yeah, I could believe that. Like he was the only one that wasn't phased by that. He was like, "Yeah, I'd believe it."
Yeah, I mean he's probably used to it.
Well, I mean, I think he grew up here, but like he probably knows about like the whole like the Japanese and Korean thing, so he's
Probably.
probably like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I mean most people try and keep up with like the news of their like parents' home country or something if they lived like
Yeah,
if their parents lived over there.
the backslice. Let it be hewn into your mind.
I never bothered looking into that kind of thing myself though, because like I said, like the past at least 4 generations of my family have all lived in America, so like
Yeah,
I
in
never
which case
bothered.
it probably doesn't really affect you because it's just like, what reason do you really care? I'm your
There has been no need to keep up with anything happening over and home.
A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by a thick, full-bodied coat of armor. I like the backslice. Yeah, it's probably the best hidden skill, honestly. It's very versatile, and a lot of enemies are usually destroyed by that. It makes a lot of enemies a lot easier to deal with. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected.
Hey Belt, did you hear that? Guarding.
Oh, belt triggered. That is when you L target and press A while tilting. Jump and roll around your foe, then perform a jumping slice. This is the back slice. Now try it. Yakuza. It's a Yakuza 3 reference, obviously.
Yakuza 3.
My beloved. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for... Oh, it's 9/11. 9/11 on 9/11. Just happened to
Yeah, it's now it's your turn to make a 9/11 joke. Quick.
9/11 on 9/11. I don't have anything.
Bruh, I came up with one on the spot.
I can't come up with one on the spot.
Well, do it quickly.
This guy performed so poorly. He bombed harder than the Twin Towers 24 years ago.
If you said it with some actual confidence, it could have been funny, but that was pretty
That's
sad.
true, yeah. Kind of blew it. Oh well, next year. That's
You
always
blew
next...
it. Okay, you had the unintentional one.
Oh, I blew it? Is that what it was?
Yeah, blew it.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Leaving your rear
Just in time
unguarded-
before.
Leaving your rear unguarded means something else in 9/11. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Don't neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again.
He actually went a whole session without saying courage.
This is true. This is actually true. He gave up on courage. Sorry, Belt.
Belt is in shambles.
First blocking and then no courage mentioned. It's over for him.
That was Belt's least favorite hidden skill.
Probably. So we need to go over to the castle town.
Wait, no, it's his favorite skill because it counters blocking.
Oh yeah, it's true.
The shield bash, however, is his. Oh, come on.
Bruh. I think I should leave. No, don't leave.
No, don't leave. Maki's gonna be sad if she comes back and you're not here.
True. Monkey wouldn't even be here if Belt wasn't here. Let's be honest.
Yeah, if Belt was not obviously visible in chat, like she would have been like, "Oh, I guess he's not here. I'm not gonna say anything," and just leave.
Actually, I don't think she really lurks that much these days. She just shows up and actually talks.
Yeah, I mean, she literally opens the stream, checks to see if Belt's in chat, and if he's not here, she just
No, there
bails
have
on
been times I think she's been here when Belt wasn't here.
it. True.
Shuckle hardened, rollout hits more than once. Next tower, headed after. Needs her belt? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. Belt, remove that message, please.
Yeah, I agree. Negates blocking? Which Yakuza 3 had that? Yeah, Yakuza 3 just needs a back slice. That's all it needs. Ugh, I gotta go to the frickin' hag. Go to the frickin' hag shop. Police state. Based.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Who cares about ugly hag and blonde? Let's go skip this.
You know, I just had a thought. Maybe make it more of a police state. Make the other two co-hosts mods too.
That's an interesting idea. Oh, no, don't dismount.
What are you doing? Don't dismount.
911. Okay, I like that. That's actually really good, Mario. That's good. That's not bad at all. That's great. I love.
When
that.
we're done with this, you pin that.
You know what?
Holy.
I'm gonna pin that right now.
Yeah, that is great. I take my hat off to you, Mario.
Absolutely deserved pin right there. That was great. That wasn't bad at all. That was amazing.
Absolutely legendary.
That had to be pinned. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely earned that one. Yeah, this duel's a lot easier because you just go snipe him. Mongolian jousting, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was where you fought him again. Thought he could play smart and just wear some shields.
Yeah, I like how this actually makes this fight easier. That's the funny part. Like he thinks he's being smart, but like, I got a bow now, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds lovely.
I guess he didn't expect us to have a bow. To be fair.
That is true.
Well,
okay. Oh crap, he can still hit us. Let's go and
Yeah, he
unequip
recovers.
this.
He recovers pretty quickly from that. My
Slime.
question is, why doesn't he just make the boar ram the cart?
Because he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah, but he's also kind of honorable, I have noticed.
That is true. This is true. He does have a sense of honor.
Like, he straight up, like talks to you respectfully in, like,
Later
the
on.
last encounter.
Later on, yeah. Alright, time for the unfun part. The fun part ended whenever, you just, bomb and crash into him. Yeah, shooting with a bomb arrow is honestly pretty funny.
Stop talking to us, weird lady.
Yeah, weird hag.
Those are definitely fake.
Yeah, absolutely. Let Slim inspect, since he's the guy that inspects that.
Pretty sure he did when he streamed this, but I don't remember what he said.
I don't either.
He was too fixated on the fish.
True. Yeah, this gave me a lot of trouble as a kid, this one little segment.
It didn't give me too much trouble, but I didn't care for it all that much. I think I had to restart at
Pretty
least
dumb
once.
segment, yeah. I mean, of course, as an adult, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just kind of annoying.
Okay, if Mario hadn't already said something absolutely hysterical, I would say we should pin Belt's comment.
The boar rider guy learned speech just to surrender. He must have had some French heritage. That is pretty good. You know what, Inkling? Go screenshot that. We'll put that in quotes later.
You know what? This music kind of reminds me of that one track out of Echoes.
Which one?
I think it's one of the battle themes for Celica's route. I just can't think of which one.
I sort of hear it, not really though.
It's not super prominent. Just kind of.
Cav, charge into them. We need pikes. Where's PH? We need him. I mean, I know these are boars, not horses, but I remember there's some stupid bird that screws us over. There we go. Yeah, it's the bird that screw things up.
I'll be honest, Ness. Like, I kind of operate similar to Maki in that regard. That, like, I find all kinds of memes funny, but unlike her, I don't laugh at like
everything.
all of them. I don't laugh at all of them like
Well, I
she
just
does,
jumped over the
but
boar base.
It kind of depends on the meme, but I'm more selective about what I laugh at.
Yeah, I think everyone is. No one laughs as much as Maki. I have never met a person who laughs as much as Maki.
Yeah.
Ah! Suicide bombing on 9/11.
Bro, this stream is a 9/11 reference, straight up.
This entire stream is a 9/11 reference. Yeah, this is true.
What's that one line from that Metal Gear game? It's like the good old days after 9/11.
So yeah, Bozo. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see the thing is, I think what gave me so much trouble... Alright, you're gonna get PH, buddy.
Horse Slayer.
Yep.
Yeah, Belt, that's a good way of putting it.
Because then it should be funny. True. Yeah. So I don't get people who repost like the same stupid meme all over again. It's like, it's not funny. Why are you spreading it? Why are the only Gerudo woman in this game? That is a good question. I'm sure Gerudo King asks that all the time.
I don't ask it all the time, but I do think about it frequently enough.
Welcome back. You missed the worst segment of the game, which is just guiding a stupid
No,
Dang.
the worst segment's coming up because that means we have to try and do something to restore Ilya's memory.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's the actual worst segment of the game. This is the second worst. But yeah, I think what gave me so much trouble with this when I was a kid is I didn't make the connection that the bird with the bombs are what screws you over. And I thought because I remember my brother saying to my sister that it's like you have to guide the car, like you have to get in front of Telma and then guide her while she's getting burned. That's what screwed me over as a kid. I didn't know it was the freaking bird with the bombs that's the problem. You know, you can always stay behind Telma, but it's just you just gotta kill the birds. That's the problem.
I was gonna say 9/12. What are you talking about?
It's not 9/12. It's 9/12 if you live in the wrong side of the world, aka the UK.
Maybe if her memory stayed lost, she wouldn't be a complete Karen.
Maybe. How much food have you eaten?
Now we're asking the important questions.
Because no woman here actually eats enough food. Well,
Except
maybe.
Proctor.
Proctor probably does. Yeah, Proctor probably does. Get off my screen, please.
Yeah, no kidding.
This reminds me of Teddy in Persona 4. I'm like, please stop talking and get off my screen.
Please stop making that face.
You're too old for me, woman.
Link, don't look there.
No, Link. This woman is not for you.
Link, no, just go for literally anything else. Even Ilya. I will even tell you to take Ilya over this.
Something for dinner? Good. Please, I'm gonna call the frickin' guards on you if you don't stop doing this.
By the divines! Assault! Assault!
Base. You are past childbearing age and you are fat. Please get away from
No, don't pester the Indian man. He's been through enough.
me. Yeah, he has. Teddy's in the party now. Teddy cannot be removed from the party. Teddy will never stop talking to you. Sim, please, you have a girlfriend. Yeah, exactly, and she probably looks better than that old hag.
Oh wait, never mind. Slim's gonna forget again because
He's gonna be like, oh, never mind. It's
the dead fish
It's the
is
fish
here.
milk lady.
That's Slim's type right there. Dead fish.
Dead fish woman, yes.
Imagine if he joined just as we said that.
That would be puke if he did. No Morgana, Teddy, so true.
That does sound quite nice.
Persona 4 would be improved as a game if you just deleted Teddy from the files.
If you delete Teddy from the plot, literally nothing changes.
And the game gets better.
Yeah,
You don't
and
have to
it would
listen
cut
to
out
Teddy.
it would cut out any annoying fluff, and it just gets better.
Fun fact, this song is from Ocarina of Time. Serenade of Water.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing this from a Ocarina of Time stream.
Yeah,
a lot.
because it's originally from Ocarina of Time. It's an homage to that. There's a lot of Ocarina of Time references in this game. Just a dog. I thought it was a woman. Oh. Never mind. I guess it is staring at some things. Some gold bugs? Nah. Well, maybe like one or two, but not much. They do need Teddy to make the glasses. The glasses look stupid though. I don't know, the glasses just make the characters look worse. But I guess her glasses simp, so.
Zora.
I love how we literally desecrate a grave to get this thing to complete a temple.
Based? Today's the only exit from the TV world, unfortunately. It should be Adachi. Adachi should be their exit. Does it make any sense? It wouldn't make sense, but it'd be based.
It would have been better if, like, Adachi was the companion character and Teddy was the
Teddy's
villain.
the evil one, yeah. So true. The glasses are a metaphor.
And thus Slim cried an ocean of tears because his beloved Zora was no longer there.
Yep. This is accurate Midnight impersonation. Wait, I don't think I have enough rupees for the water bombs that I need.
Yeah, I don't think 42 is gonna cut it.
No, the water bombs are stupidly expensive.
Yeah, they definitely are a little too pricey.
Especially because you get like freaking 5 of them for like 50 rupees. It's so stupid. It's like, okay, they're freaking.
Yeah.
I get they work in the water, but it's like, come on, man, you don't need to be Jew about it.
Well, this town is like obviously very Jewish in its marketing, so
True.
like,
Bug
I mean, just look at Jumeirah El Malo.
Jumeirah El Malo. Oh yeah, I guess we should catch some bugs there.
Ugh, I swear, I hated the bug catching stuff. I hated it.
It's not that bad. I'm not gonna catch, but just like 1 or 2 of them, just to get what I need out of the way. Where are the bugs? I don't know.
Yeah, but my completionist self like wanted to try and get more.
I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. We got a male ant. How can you tell it's a male?
I would say just look at the anatomy, but it's so dang small. How could you notice?
Link is just ant. Freaking. What is bugs?
Biologist.
Not a biologist, like a specialization of biologist.
Insectologist.
Something like that. Whatever they're called. I don't know.
I don't know the exact name. Arachnologist doesn't sound right either.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but in any sense, we're gonna go grind for some money.
Let's call them bug nerds to save
Bug
time.
nerds. I think that's a classification of trainer in Pokemon. Bug maniac, not bug nerd. We'll just go ride around on Epona for Autismo. We're gonna run around on Autismo, go grind some rupees.
That's right, Autismo. We got some rupees to hunt.
Bug people, entomologists? Oh, okay. I'm guessing you just looked it up. Maybe she didn't. I don't know.
You probably did look it up, but the aid is appreciated.
So cool. Okay. Sim's first thought when he finds a bug, is this a boy ant or a girl ant? Wait, why would that be something a Sim would think, though?
Because Slim wants to know if it's a hot, like, older bug. Just saying. Like, I know we don't have a camera on or anything, but look me in the eye and tell me that Slim did not sim for a bug.
I can't.
Exactly.
Well, no, I know what the field of study is. I can see that, too. I feel like I've heard this name before, but I forgot. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Oh, there are 3 guys with green on screen right now, so, like, you're...
Yeah, this is not a good place to grind, I guess. Say grind like you're freaking leveling Link up or something.
Go away, you annoying reptile buzzards.
Bruh! I was charging and these guys still damaged me.
Go away, you annoying buzzards.
Study of words is etymology. I know etymology. I know that. It's so nice not having to jump over the gate.
Where were you trying to go?
I'm trying to go to Hyrule Field. That's the Hyrule Field exit. Because we need money. His name is Slim, and this will cause no confusion whatsoever. Exactly. Can we go to Castle Town from here? I'm not sure. I would like to get that wallet. Some money. It's an empty field. Is empty house in Kakariko? Yeah, I feel like I vaguely remember.
In the peak western gunslinger town.
I like when the song doesn't just go to the enemy phase theme. Not enemy phase theme, like the... Yeah, like when it actually loops around like this, I like that. Ah! Like, an enemy is like 50 feet away from you and the song's like, nope, I'm gonna distort it and make it sound bad.
Yeah, enemies always gotta ruin the fun.
Did Slim agree to this, or just rename, like, he didn't agree to it. Well, I don't even think he knows he's named in this game. I don't think he's even been to one of these streams yet.
He hasn't.
Which is ironic, you'd think he would have.
Well, he's gotta fulfill his role as Link, so he can't be.
Yeah, he can't be here right now, obviously. Shouldn't have to any of these streams, so true.
And you know Slim would never agree to anything fun like this.
Yeah. That bird that I hate, so true. You know, maybe the Asian bear was right, at least with these birds.
Yeah. I can't believe we're saying that, but yeah, it's not.
In this universe, yeah, she was actually right. But not in the real world.
You know, that's true, Maki, that's true.
He's too busy trying and failing to ride a horse.
Oh, speaking of which, like, we're gonna need one of you guys to message him when we do Snow Peak. Got
Yeah, whenever we're gonna do Snow Peak, we need him here so he can suffer. Because he hates Snow Peak.
I don't have him on Discord, so I can't message him, and honestly, he probably would block me, considering how...
I don't think he'd block you.
I don't know, he and I have gotten into some pretty heated arguments lately, so I don't know if he'd be, like, willing to talk to me at all.
Block you.
I don't know.
Like I backflipped off Tizmo.
I mean, I was pretty harsh the other day. I mean, he was harsh too, but, like, it's not been nice between us.
Posted something unsettling on Discord, he did? I can blow up the... Oh, I can! Yeah, I think you're right. Well, we'll do that after we get our wallet.
Do I even want to know what the Moss Man posted?
Maybe, maybe not. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Am I going to look? Yeah.
Where is... Oh, right, she's on... Okay.
She's in a back alley where her kind are.
That sounds so strange.
Well, I'm just saying.
Where her kind live.
She's a disgrace to the bloodline.
It's awful news? What do you mean? What is this? Is this what it is? No, it's the weirdo. Well, I mean, I guess
What?
this one's also a weirdo too, but...
I freaking knew it. I knew it.
What? I need that wallet.
What? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the thing Moss posted.
Just a rumor. Wait, I want to see this. Bruh. Giga
I
bruh.
knew it. I knew it.
Bruh. I want to see the Engay fans. I want to see the Engay fans turn this one around. I want to see them try to turn this one around.
Boy,
Well,
mate,
we're just going to be getting a whole bunch of characters and engage. Bottle of water.
For a second though, you actually did sound sort of like Speedwing for some reason. He doesn't even sound like that sort of like Cockney accent, but like you kind of did sound like him there for a sec. That was the scary thing. Well, at least they'll teach them to not ever make any piece of garbage like that again, if that is true.
Exactly.
That's the
Lesson.
one. That's the silver lining in that. The silver lining in that is they're never gonna freaking make anything like Engay again. Thank God.
Lesson fraggin' learned. Only to be unlearned later on, I'm sure.
But hey,
still.
remember last time there was a Fire Emblem rumor? It ended up being true. Back when we got the screenshots from Engay, we didn't. People were like, "Oh no, that's not gonna be true," and it ended up being true. Speaking of Engay, she looks like an Engay character.
Nah, she's not gay looking enough.
True. Yeah. Boy, mate, how does this ruin the series? Not even God's greatest gift to Earth, Engay could salvage it. Ball of water. Yeah, exactly. They just spin around like, Engay tried so valiantly to rescue the series. No, it didn't. It ruined the series.
If Engay was valiantly trying to resurrect the series, then Awakening was a literal, like, angel descended from the heavens. And I know darn well it wasn't. I can admit that.
Yes, I do. Here, take this ant, lady. I should open FE6 to take my mind off it, yeah. But, like, will they actually make a statement on that during the direct? Will they be like, well, we knew we were looking for a Fire Emblem game, but, we're not actually gonna do that, sorry.
They're going to say, no more Fire Emblem for you for a long time, and give us the Mercury Hello.
Yeah. You know what? If they gave us the Mercury Hello, I would actually respect them for that. I would actually respect them for that. I wouldn't even be mad. But, like, it's amazing how, if this is true, it's amazing how, unlike when gay fans are like, oh no, you're just doom posting. One bad game, like now, I guess one bad game is gonna ruin things.
How did such a good meme originate from just you misreading something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, my eyes
Is she a
are
playable
watering.
character in Hyrule Warriors? I think she is, but as like a DLC
Yeah,
character.
I think I remember seeing DLC for her. Oh gosh.
If he actually said something like that, I will buy a ticket to England and backhand him. Bro's gonna pull the Majima on him. Yes, go to Sakai. FE6 will run as fun. Like I said, I think what I have to do to salvage the run is I do have to promote Lou. I don't really
Imagine if that rumor is actually wrong and we actually get an FE6 remake.
That'd be Giga based. That would be Giga based. I would love
But they
that.
make the hit rates even worse.
They're not gonna do that because everyone freaking hates the hit rates. At least most everyone that dislikes FE6 is like their biggest complaint. If anything, I'm more worried that they'll up the hit rates, which will actually kind of screw over some things. Because the thing is, if everyone has better hit rates, then the problem is you can't really dodge tank, which is what the game's kind of designed around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Project Ember does. That's why Project Ember is kind of poorly balanced, because it says, oh, everything's hit rate's bad, let me go fix that. But then it doesn't realize that the game is actually kind of designed intentionally around bad hit rates. Because
It's all by design.
the bad hit rates are for both the player and the enemy. And the thing is you can get around the bad hit rates because it's not so bad for the player because they can just use supports. They can just use supports to go and give them more, hit rates and whatnot.
Yeah.
So in a weird way, it's actually pretty generous to the player.
Or Belt, imagine this. They remaster FE6 and FE7 and put it in one game.
See, I know he's terrified of that happening, but I wouldn't mind that. As long as they pull it off well.
Yeah, so long as they like do a decent job with it, that wouldn't be a horrible thing.
Alright, that rock gave me some money. There's not DLC, you had to unlock her another way. Really? Huh. Well, I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's go head back to... I minded!
Why would you ever want to unlock Gay Raheem? Zant, sure, but Gay Raheem? Really?
Gay Raheem.
Frick that guy.
That would be fun to play as, if nothing else.
Okay, but why would you want to play as a complete homo like Gay Raheem?
I mean, I agree, but I think the whole intent of his design is actually supposed to disgust the player.
Yeah, the people who aren't disgusted by it are people just like him.
Like, I think it's kind of intentional. Whoa, that's not supposed to show up on my screen. I hate
Well,
that.
if it makes you feel better, I didn't see whatever it was.
Okay, yeah, no, it freaking doxed me. Stupid thing doxed me and my family.
Well, don't worry, I didn't see it.
Well,
And even if I did, I wouldn't like tell anybody.
yeah, I mean, I don't think you would, but wait, that's actually kind of rare, true jelly. But I can't use potions, so I can use
Yeah, no
fairies, but
potions
not
for you.
potions.
No
Yeah,
potions
so-
for you, buddy.
Yeah, I can use fairies, but not potions.
Yeah, Inkling, those people who think she's the best character in the game are the same people that think, Elise was the best unit in Conquest.
Elise. Dang, I didn't know Hardin also had local chocolate shops in his town too. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Nah, Belt, you got doxxed by a chocolate shop. Sultan would get doxxed by a, what would he get doxxed by?
What would I get doxxed by? That's a good question. Because that's my computer.
I don't know, chocolate shop just feels too random for Belt even, like...
Yeah, it is very random. I'll never let myself live that down, but you keep bringing it up. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, you're the one who brings it up, otherwise we'd probably forget.
We probably would have forgotten, honestly.
It's like the chocolate shop is that ex that he just can't get over.
Yeah. Okay. That freaking poor chicken, man. Just
Do
got
not pity
ran
the
over.
cuckoos.
This guy
Do not
freaking.
pity the...
This guy freaking ran over.
The demon chickens do not deserve pity.
The demon chickens.
Yeah, you know, that was probably a very poor, poor tasting joke. Sorry, Belt.
What a waste of bombs, man. Well, once we get another bomb bag, we'll do that big of a deal. I mean, in theory, I probably could get another one, but like, it's kind of a headache when you can't warp, so I'm not gonna bother with that until I can warp. This guy rips you off.
Well, I didn't want to, like, bring up a dating joke if you were, like, feeling kind of depressed about not dating or anything.
Dang, that cost a lot of money. And I got half the bombs back. A complete rip-off.
And these are all crappy water bombs that you'll probably end up using most of by the first half of the dungeon.
Yeah. Although at least they have a lot of water bombs in the chest, so it's not that big of a
That is true. They at least know how to put something useful in the chests, unlike a certain other game that pretends to be a Zelda game.
Dang, I've really black-pilled people on frickin' Breath of the Wild. I'm proud of myself. I'm glad to hear the Breath of the Wild hate. Even from its original defenders, they're starting to be like, nah, this game isn't that good.
Well, like once you realize like how far it's strayed from the original Zelda formula, like you can appreciate it's a good game on its own. It's
Now,
not a good Zelda.
If only we could do this within gay fans. Like, imagine the day that Sneedwing's like, you know what, this game sucks. Why do I like it?
So Slim is more likely to actually become a trans person than Speedwing is to admitting. Like,
I thought you were gonna say like Slim is more likely to get back into Fire Emblem than that to happen.
that
And then you
too.
said
That too.
he's more likely to become a trans person.
Like Slim is legitimately more likely to become trans than Speedwing is to admit he was wrong about her age.
That's probably true, yeah. Alright.
Twilight. Wait, whoa! What did I just see about Twilight Midnight?
Huh?
Hmm. Oh, that's DLC stuff.
Am I ready for this? Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. I've got the Zora armor, I've got the iron boots. Gets therapy and take his medication. He might finally denounce him gay. The day he denounces him gay, I'm going to throw a freaking party.
No, Mario. My point is like Slim is so unlikely to do that. That's how unlikely I think it is that Speedwing will admit he's wrong.
It is relevant. Hope you can review it on stream. I probably will. I don't think I'm gonna go on a ton longer.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dear.
probably get to the. I'm probably gonna get to the dungeon and then probably call it a day. And review memes. Cause I don't really like starting a dungeon and then not finishing it.
Also, Belt, I do hope you find that party woman that you see.
Even non-alcoholic toast based.
Well, of course I meant that now.
Yeah, why
Like,
would
but-
we're not freaking Proctor? We don't drink.
Yeah, we're not gonna drink or anything like that. Heck no. I regard any form of alcohol as poison.
Yeah, because it is. It's literally poison.
Addles the brain and yellows your teeth.
Remember, kids, transphobia is normal. True.
Yeah,
It's a natural
I-
response.
I see no argument against
It's
this.
a natural behavioral response.
And if you don't have it, then well, that's a little unsettling.
You may have already been brainwashed at that point.
Yep. It's sad, but true.
The Zora armor does look pretty cool, though. I love being around non-alcoholic adults. Yeah, my entire family.
Well, at least the context for that one was for a wedding, and like they weren't going to be drinking to the point of getting drunk. Like that's kind of against their entire tradition.
Sorry, Jesus, turning water into wine isn't your coolest power. Speaking of turning things into other things, do you know it's actually possible to make genuine gold? Although it's extremely expensive and probably not worth it to do so.
Wait, to make what? With
You
gold?
can make gold in a lab. Like
What?
with the right equipment, you could technically make gold. Like
That's
synthetic
crazy.
gold.
Literally printing money.
It's like the most interesting thing I learned in all of mineralogy, because that class is incredibly boring. But learning that you can, in theory, create synthetic gold is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah. Also, Belle, do you really think Dr. Pepper would have like been something kind of widely accepted drink back then? Like they literally weren't even allowed to have pork back then.
But
No
nah,
thanks.
Dr. Pepper would be no problem. Obviously.
Boom.
Alright, the final boss of Link's Awakening is pretty annoying.
Yeah, I did
Sober-
hear that.
Sober
Oh,
life's best life, so true. Gerudo, if Jesus gives me a Dr. Pepper, I say thank you and drink it.
Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't, like, drink it. I'm just saying, like, I don't think anybody would have understood what in the heck it was that was, like, you know, available then. Besides the weird tingling sensation that soda tends to give people who aren't familiar with it would probably make them regard it as heresy or something.
You mean like when you try to drink down soda too fast?
Yeah, like that.
I see.
At least I think that's what you're referring to. I don't know. I don't drink soda, so like I'm not too
tingling.
familiar.
I mean, it does kind of burn a little bit if you try to. Like,
It burned my tongue the first time I tried soda. I almost spit it out.
Yeah, it's got a certain sort of. It's not something you drink fast. Like if you're like, well, one if you okay, I was gonna say like, imagine it's like a hot day and you just want to chug down something. If you're ideally, I feel bad for whoever has freaking Dr. Pepper on them as their only option. Because, or just any soda in general, because, like, that's just gonna... You can't really chug it down. And also, the thing is, soda dehydrates you. It doesn't hydrate you. So, you're just gonna feel more thirsty later. That's the thing. I think some people don't realize that, but, like, soda actually dehydrates you. It doesn't like, someone's like, oh, I'm gonna have this as my drink along with my meal. Well, it actually makes you more thirsty, not less. Even though it is,
it works on the same principle as drinking salt water.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's the idea.
Even more reason for me to just not drink it.
I drink it, but only like a few times a year. Like I don't drink it that much.
Yeah, I literally just rejected soda my entire life.
I think it's just like you just drink it for the taste. You don't really drink it for it actually being anything else really, because you can't even drink it fast. You drink it kind of slowly. I mean, I guess you can drink it fast, but like it's gonna be more painful than anything.
It's gonna come back to bite you.
Yeah. Gets me to drink water based. Well, because it's like, or if you've ever had like, I don't know, you had like pizza and then you're like, wow, I'm really thirsty. Like an hour later. I think it's something like that. I would say.
Yeah, but why can't you just get a drink of milk? That's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, milk at least hydrates you. I suppose that's true.
Well, believe me, I'm very well aware of that. The amount of milk that I drink in a day's time is way more than most people.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, let's see what we. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Take a look at this. What do we got? Milk is base. It is. Okay. Shuckleharden, we need to make room. Okay, no, I need to do the Trump voice. Shuckleharden, we need to make room to build a wall and make Pokemon great again. Give them an event they'll never forget. Shucktober 11th, never forget. Okay. Alright then. I'm just saying as the game.
That reminds me. Quiz for you guys. There's a movie that was real popular before the year 2000.
Okay.
That featured Donald Trump and the Twin Towers. What movie was it?
Home Alone? That's the only movie I know Donald Trump.
Man, how did you get that so fast?
That's literally the only movie I know that has Donald Trump in it.
I didn't even stop talking for 2 seconds.
I just heard movie featuring Donald Trump and like Home Alone.
Rizu's best.
If it was any other movie, like if he's been in any other movie, I wouldn't probably guess it. I'd probably like I didn't know that.
Bro, this is why Rizu does the quizzes. I can't do slag.
Most of Rizu's quizzes are pretty easy though.
Yeah, for you Fire Emblem nerds, I don't know anything about half the questions.
All right. All right then. Well, that was fun.
Indeed.
The answer is Home Alone 2. Okay, I guess you want to get technical, then I got it wrong.
It's close enough, Belt. It's close enough.
All right. So Yeah, we'll. I think we'll resume this on Saturday. Um, I think tomorrow we will. If Maki, I'm not sure if you're still here. Are we gonna go and do? Are we gonna be able to continue FE6 tomorrow, or assuming you? I mean, I know I don't usually stream on Friday. In fact, I've pretty much never done it.
I don't
As
think
long
you've
as you-
streamed on Friday in the entirety of the time I've been subscribed to you in the past 2 years.
I think back when I streamed Tears of the Kingdom, I think I did it like once or twice. Hello. Yeah, I was
Okay, she's
wondering, Maki, if you are able to do it, Kiwami Friday, we might do that at some point. Good impression? I don't think it was that good of an impression. I personally don't think, but thanks. But yeah.
I mean, it might sound better coming through the speakers for everyone else.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
Personally,
Yeah.
I think my voice sounds horrible on speaker, but that's just my opinion.
I think you sound fine.
Well, I appreciate that.
The only time where I would say someone sounds bad in the mic is like if their mic quality is bad, or their voice just freaking sucks. Like I mean, sound like sound like freaking Squidward or something. But like those, have you seen like those Fire Emblem channels where it's like some tranny narrating? Yeah, if you got like a tranny voice, then yeah, I would say yeah, your voice sucks. But otherwise, you're probably fine.
So you don't want me talking like this throughout the whole stream?
No. Actually, the thing is, they sound more like. Well, actually, you see, Hana's Hana's strength growth is 60%. I don't know, like the weird way they talk, just so freaking annoying.
It's the quote unquote nerd voice that.
Yeah,
drives
they
you
got like
crazy.
that nerd, but it's like also uncanny because they're on like all these freaking hormones, and it's like the frick. Like, why can't we just get some guy who just sounds like, "Hey guys, this is like you could just have a guy that sounds like, "Hey guys, this is X channel here, and today we'll be talking about like just that sort of voice. Like that'd be fine. I'm not picky. I don't expect you to sound like freaking Morgan Freeman. Just some average Joe. That's all I'm asking. Average Joe.
Imagine Morgan Freeman doing a Fire Emblem stream.
That you could probably do that with AI. I'm sure you could do like an AI Morgan Freeman plays Fire Emblem.
It wouldn't be the same, but yeah.
I guess some of the AI is actually pretty impressive with how they sound.
I mean, that is true. You do have the AI presidents videos.
Yeah, those vary a lot in quality. Like some just
Those
don't,
are pretty darn funny.
Some of the AI president voices don't sound anything like them, but then others are like, dang, I like that. I could 100% hear them say that.
Oh gosh.
Baltimore Trump. My series is Yakuza Kiwami, greatest co-host series in the world. There's a big, beautiful tower. My good friend Kazuma Kiryu is also there. I couldn't see him say that.
Don't forget the part where he's going to build a wall around Japan.
We're gonna build a wall, and the Koreans are gonna pay for it. Even though we don't need a wall because it's an island. That might be the most pointless thing to do is build a wall on an island.
Okay, but it keeps like people from sneaking on to the land from beaches. Just saying.
But I mean, that kind of assumes that the wall goes like all around the coast, which realistically probably isn't the case.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess what you picture in your head is like all around the entire coastline of the country is there's a wall there. But like, also airplanes exist. You could just like fly over it. Like people do stow away on airplanes, so it's not like it would be impossible.
That is true.
Oh yeah, it's dangerous to stow away on an airplane, but it is possible.
Yeah, those people are almost always idiots, but
Hey, some
Yeah.
survive. Some do survive.
I never said they didn't survive. I'm just saying they're idiots.
Yeah. Now you see, there's gonna be a big, beautiful wall around Kamurocho, and there'll be a line that's gonna pay for it. Yeah. I like AI President. AI Presidents is hilarious.
Yeah, I've watched like the Super Mario for the Wii series. That one was hysterical.
So how are we gonna fix the FE6 run? Well, we need to make Lou a healer. Um, like I said, I'm probably
I
gonna...
also
Huh?
I also have a suggestion for fixing that.
Yeah,
The next time the black man shows up, don't let Maki do any of the talking.
it's actually not a bad idea. I think I could, in theory... Now, if she was in a VC, I could actually mute her, but... that sounds pretty mean.
The Mercury welcome.
Do not let the woman handle the negotiations. Well, in a perfect situation, the guy just doesn't show up during the rest of the series.
Yeah, but we can't rely upon there always being a perfect situation.
Hey, rude. Hey, you sold out Alan. You got him killed.
Maki, you literally got the best guy killed. You can't talk. No,
Black
I mean,
man,
I seriously.
you can mute me on Discord. I mean, yeah, but I think it's only like in VC. And when that sort of mute you're talking about, I think it just means that like I don't see your messages or something silly like that. I don't think I actually would make a difference there. Black man won't be a problem. I'm timing you out on site. Based. I don't think we can stop him from donating even if we time him out for a day.
Did you apologize to Alan? Oh wait, you can't because he's dead.
The Sultan hat too? What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm not sure what this guy's talking about. You can meet me on a private call. There's options for it. Well, I've never seen that. Probably because I don't go on private calls with people that often.
I mean, I've been on private calls with Layla, and I've never seen that option myself.
Huh.
So I don't know.
Well, maybe Maki knows. I don't know. Because I've never seen that. I know in like a public VC you can do that. I don't know about
Yeah.
in an actual call.
I would know. I've had to mute Gamer once or twice.
Dang. On top of Shuckle's head.
What's Shuckle? Oh, I can't even see what it is. It's too small for me to see.
Just zoom in on it.
I mean, I can enlarge the meme.
Yeah, and then just like scroll down.
It's just a crown, I think. Some sort of crown.
Yeah, I can't tell.
That's too small.
Well, Belt, she wasn't the one who was usually being a problem.
Never once tried to mute the woman. Doubt.
Well,
Okay, maybe I've muted her once or twice.
if
but
she starts
I've
gooning
muted
over
game.
Cloud, then maybe. Well, maybe I won't tell you. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be.
No, usually she makes the Cloud remarks like out of nowhere, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, why did you say that?
Oh, that's how she gets around being muted. She just throws it out at random.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Gamer's done his fair share of interesting commentary too. Maki, you literally got Sultan's healers and other guy
Now,
killed.
in her defense, she didn't get my healers killed.
Okay, well, she's causing army problems.
She didn't. No, that was just his doing. He just decided that my healers needed to die. The only death she's responsible for is Helen. Also saying check yourself. What are you? Do you get hacked by Ness? Only Ness says that.
Yeah, that's a very Ness thing to say.
Check yourself. That's a very Ness thing to say.
Yeah, if she starts saying get bent, we definitely know Ness.
Yeah. The healers weren't my fault. This is true. They weren't. This is actually true. They were not her fault.
Belt, don't be a simp. All right. Maybe I was being a bit dramatic, but still, Alan's still dead.
Alan.
I mean, unless you find an AUM staff or whatever.
There are no ALM staffs in FE6.
Okay,
So
never mind.
He's gone. He's not coming back. So there's that. Like I said, I think even if I promote Ludo, it's not gonna be easy because the thing is, I don't have that many staves.
Whoa, Maki, watch the language.
I guess you know that she's actually mad.
Yeah, no kidding. I was only joking around. Sheesh.
I mean, maybe she thought that you were not joking.
Maybe. I mean, I have noticed it's a bit of a family issue. Sometimes my voice it is joking, and it sounds like it's not. So
She may have misinterpreted that, I suspect.
yeah, goodness knows my sister has the same issue I do. So yeah,
Sort of like how, like on people, when they, well, I guess on text, people have a much harder time telling when you're joking or not. You have to see Mom.
yeah, that is true.
You can tell she's pretty irritated by that. I don't think I've ever seen her that irritated.
Ness, set it to like all messages instead of just top ones.
Yeah.
Then you should be able to see it.
Maybe we should not keep blaming her for Alan. Like,
Yeah. I'm sorry, Maki. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. I was just trying to pick on you.
I mean, like, regardless of what happened, he's dead. We can't do anything to bring him back.
I mean, we can still time out Black Mask.
True. We can solve this without giving her trouble. You can see how that'd be wear away. Yeah, just kind of constantly being blamed for something.
Yeah.
Once it's started, I mean, like, think about it. It kind of happens to others as well. So
I don't know how it pops up on your screen, Ness, but like near the top of the YouTube chat, there should be like 3 lines that you could like click on, and I think that can control the chat, but it depends on what device you're on at the time.
just straight up ban Black Mask. Nah, I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, just ban the guy who just throws money at Harden.
Like I said yesterday, this is the one channel where the streamer actually doesn't want to get money because it means he has to kill his units. So
Welcome to the Sultan Harden channel.
Maki just bursts out laughing. I didn't finish the joke. I didn't finish the joke. And then he made that meme out of that. Welcome to the Sultan Harden channel, Wheeze. Hey, don't ban me. Wait, why would I ban you?
But we weren't talking about you, Rizu. We were talking about the mask.
Yeah, unless you're suddenly Black Mask.
He was the mask all along.
Maybe.
You said he sounds British.
True. Convenient, I would say. Convenient.
Yes, very convenient indeed.
Keep getting teased for that too. Yeah, but we're not blaming you for anything. It's just funny.
Yeah.
It's just funny. I'm not actually mad at you for that. It's just kind of goofy. It's more just kind of laughing at how much you laugh at everything.
Yeah, it's not really a blaming thing. It's just like an observation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can absolutely be mad at Black Mask for killing Rally White. That's unforgivable.
True.
I'm not sure who was more devastated, Felix or Belt.
I'm not sure either. Keep reading Black Mask. Why do you think he's a woman? That's what I want to know. What about Black Mask thinks you think he's... Well, I guess they catchy PFP. Okay, you know what? You know what? Catchy men are usually gay. He probably is. He probably is. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
I mean, doesn't he also like Dora Thought? I don't know. I guess a straight guy could have liked Dora Thought. Persona 5 is gay then. It kind of is.
I wonder if Maki's typing a defense article right now about Akechi.
That'd be funny. I don't think she cares enough about him to make a defense argument, though.
Yeah, maybe not.
I think Strikers may redeem it. Maybe. For when I played as
Doubt.
Strikers, it's alright, but... I don't know.
I'm pressing X to doubt repeatedly.
Oh, what? Oh, we're just kind of making fun of Akechi, and he's saying that he's surprised you're not writing up a defense essay about Akechi. But I was saying, I don't think you care enough to defend him. Yeah, exactly, I knew it.
Yep, there. Yeah.
Because she said yesterday she wasn't an Akechi simp. She's like, I like him, but I'm not an Akechi simp. So I'm like, yeah, she doesn't like him enough to defend him. Then
I may not have been present when she said that.
maybe she's daddy issues. The character's supposed to gay bait. True. Which is why women love him.
So he's basically just your typical homo.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just saying, like, he's textbook.
Yeah, exactly. Along with looking like a twink. Which is probably why women like him.
That still falls in the textbook category.
Yeah, true. I'm not gonna deny
Layla's gonna hate me for saying that, but it's true.
that.
Yeah, that is true, Ness, though I hear there were plans for that in Persona 4 at one point.
Well, I mean, they never acted on them, and even Persona 5, which came afterwards, they still didn't do it.
That is true. Though people are trying to restore it with modding.
Well, people will mod any little thing in.
Yep. Just look at the horrendous state of Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening modding. Ugh.
The gay supports mod, bruh. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but like it's just modders are gonna be. I mean, modders can either be really cool or really freaking stupid. Like I said, there's some cool modders, like the guy that made Shadow Dragon and Fates. That guy's based. I hope that guy makes more stuff.
Yeah, you got the cool modders, and then you got the really
freaks.
disturbing
You got the
ones.
freaks. Yosuke is straight, so true. Gay Awakening mod is cursed. Well, I mean, I knew that from just the title. I mean, I didn't need to know anything about the mod. I just needed to know
Anything
the
with the
title.
word gay in it anymore is just cursed.
Also, it's like gay removal. Gay removal mod.
Yeah, we always talk about. Actually, I'm not gonna make that joke on the stream.
Dang. Why Venusaur? What do you mean? Oh,
Do I
I
even-
know. It's the name
do
of
I
the
even-
modder. It's the name of the.
Do I even want to know the content? Oh wait, that's the modder for it. There.
Yeah, it's called like unassuming Venusaur. And it's like, yeah, from the name freaking unassuming, yeah, that's a fruity nickname.
Belt, why does your self-insert hit on Chie on occasion?
Yeah, why?
That honestly sounds kind of gay to me. Well, Ness, any kind of writing about that is awful, and at least when you're writing about it in a positive way.
Well, I think that's probably gonna be it. Like I said, tomorrow is gonna be more FE6, and then Saturday is gonna be more of this. So I believe I've
Sounds
saved.
fun.
Yeah, I think I've saved, right?
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. It says saved, so yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it off here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we go and fix a run. Yeah. See you guys then.
Farewell.